Hello everyone, welcome to PowerPoint 2019 course. In this video, we will learn about the interface and the screen layout of the PowerPoint. Whenever you open the PowerPoint, the first screen you will see this one. On the top of that, we can see the group of commands which is called ribbon. So this area is called ribbon, which contained so many tabs such as home, insert, design, animation, slideshow, and so on. We will discuss each and every tab in details in coming videos. And these tabs are grouped in different commands such as clipboard, slideshow, font, paragraph, and drawings, editing. And if we have installed any add-in for some extra features that we can see over here. These groups having commands such as cut, copy, paste, slides, and font related commands which we are going to use for creating our PowerPoint presentation. Some tabs may have a little arrow button. If you click on this, you will see some advanced commands. These dialog box related to the font and character spacing and the font formatting, which we are going to learn in detail in coming videos. The ribbon is designed to make it simple to perform tasks like adding slides, inserting image, applying transitions, animating objects, and setting up slideshows, helping you to create professional presentation efficiently. The next one is slide area. If you see this area, this is called slide area. Here we can see all our slides. This is the main part of the screen where you can create and edit your slides. You can add and arrange text, image, and other content over here. The next one is slide pane. On the very left hand side, you can see the slide pane area. The slide pane area, which is located on the left hand side of the screen, this is the pane shows thumbnail of your slides. You can click on any thumbnail like this, which can switch to that slide. Drag them to rearrange or right click for more options. If you click on it, if you right click, you will find some options. We can simply drag over, drag down. We will learn these tricks later on in this course. At the bottom of this screen, you can find this area. This is called status bar. Here we will find some options. Here is an option which is very important called notes. Click on it. It will open a small window over here, which is used to enter any notes related to your slideshow for your future references. This pane allows you to add notes for each slides. These notes can help you remember what to say during the presentation, but are not visible to the audience. And this is called status bar. This is located at the very bottom of the screen. It provides information about your presentation, such as slide numbers, the language, the accessibility. Also, we have zoom control panel on this status bar. So you can increase and decrease the zoom or the display of your slides. I'm gonna disable the notes, and this status bar also having the option for views. We have different type of views for our slideshow. The first one is normal view. If you click on it, and by default it is a normal view. If you click many times, it will change the overview of the screen. This is the default view and one you will probably use most often. It shows the slide pane, the main slide area, and the slide pane. It's great for creating, editing slides. The next one is slide shorter view. In this view, you will see all your slides as thumbnail. It's useful for organizing and rearranging the slides because you can see all overview flow of your presentation at a glance. The next one is reading view. This view shows your presentation as it will appear to the audience, but in a window rather than full screen. It is useful for previewing how your slides will look like. The next one is once you click escape button, you can come out from it. The next one is slideshow view. If you click on it, this view shows your presentation in full screen mode, just like it will appear during the actual presentation. It is used to practice your presentation and check for any issues. So we will come back to the normal view, and on by understanding these areas and views, you can effectively create and manage your PowerPoint presentations, making your work more organized and your presentation more engaging. Thank you for watching this video. Jump to the next video, in which we will explore some more options related to the PowerPoint 2019. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In this video, we will discuss about the tips and guidelines and the best practices for effective presentation. A good presentation can help communicate your idea clearly and make a strong impact on your audience. In this presentation, we will cover tips on select word size and colors, using bullets, and choosing simple templates for your slides. The first one is consistent color scheme. Use a consistent set of colors throughout your presentation to make it look professional and cohesive. High contrast. Ensure there is a high contrast between text and background colors. For example, dark text on light background or light text on the dark background is easier to read. Avoid overly bright colors. Bright neon colors can be hard on eyes and distracting. Use them sparingly if at all. Font type and font size. Easy to read. Always use simple, clean fonts like Arial, Calibri, or Verdana. Avoid fancy or decorative fonts that can be hard to read. Suggested sizes. For titles, use a font size between 36 to 44 points. For subtitles, you can use 28 to 38 points. For body text, you can use 24 to 28 font sizes. Word size and color. Limit text. Keep the number of words on each slide to a minimum. Aim for less than 40 words per slide. This keeps the audience focused on your key points. Highlight key points. Use color to highlight important words and phrases, but do so sparingly to avoid making the slide look cluttered. Contrast text and background. Ensure that the text color contrasts well with the background color to readability. Using bullets. Break down information. Use bullet points to break down information into small, digestible pieces. This makes it easier for audience to follow. Keep bullet points short. Keep bullet points short. Try to keep each bullet point to one line. This makes the slide look cleaner and the information easier to read. Avoid overcrowded. Limit the number of bullet points per slide to avoid cluttered. Aim for 3 to 5 bullet points per slide only. Using simple templates. Enhance readability. Choose templates that are clean and simple. Avoid templates with busy patterns or overlay complex designs. Avoid distractions. The template should support your content, not distract from it. Simple design keep the focus on your message. Professional look. Simple template look more professional and are easy to work with. Maintaining consistency. Consistent font and colors. Use the same font and color throughout your presentation to create a unified look. Consistent layout. Use the same layout for similar type of information. This helps the audience follow along more easily. Professional appearance. Consistency in your slides make your presentation look more professional and polished. Visuals and media. Support your message. Use images, chart, and video to enforce your points and make your presentation more engaging. Quality matters. Ensure that your visuals are high quality and relevant to your content. Poor quality visuals can detract from your message. Don't overdo it. Use visuals and media sparingly. Too many can overwhelm your audience and distract from your key point. So that's all for this video. I hope you will keep these points in your mind while creating your new presentation. Thank you and looking forward to see you in the next video. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In today's video, we are gonna start creating our new presentation from scratch. So whenever you open your presentation, you will get this screen. The first one is home screen, in which we can select this blank presentation option for creating a blank presentation. We can see the recently used presentation in the system, or click on this pinned option if we have pinned any presentation in this file. So right now I'm gonna open a blank presentation by clicking over here. So you will get your first presentation on the slide pane area. We can see a titled slide in the slide area. As we have discussed in the last video, you need to follow some tips and the guidelines for creating your presentation. So instead of creating from the scratch, you can download or you can apply the themes available in the presentation if it suits with your audience or your requirement. For applying this, just select your presentation and come to the design, and here we have themes available. Just click on the slide, so this will be enabled. So you just hover your mouse and you can select any theme. So let's say this one, and these all tips which we discussed later on is applied in these presentations already. So in a single click, you will get these colors, font schemes, and everything. So if you want to explore more, click on this button. We will have a lot of other themes available in the system as well. So just hover the mouse and select any one which suits your requirement. So I'm gonna select a very simple one. Let's say I'm gonna use this one. And once you click on that, maybe the color is not as per your requirement, or you didn't like maybe. So on the very left hand side of this theme, we have variant in which many colors are available. So just hover the mouse and you will see the preview with these colors, and whichever likes and fulfill your requirements. Let's say I'm gonna with this blue one, or you can click on this little arrow button to see some different options. So let me first apply this one, and now I'm going to click on this button, and here we will find some more color schemes. Once you hover the mouse, it will show you the preview of this, and you can see there are a lot of other colors has been in this palette. So it means there are different objects we are going to use in the presentation. These colors will be applied on that. So just go through of these options and select whichever fulfill your requirement. Once you're done with your color, you can start editing your font and other objects in your presentation. Now we are going to use another way for creating your first presentation. Click on this file button and click on this new, and here we will get lot of presentations already provided by the Microsoft, absolutely free of cost, and you can select any theme or complete presentation in which you will get lot of slides already with these themes. So let's say I'm gonna with this one, just click on this, and before that just close, and I will explain. These all presentations are categorized. If you want a presentation for a specific need, let's say for business need, for infographics needs, or especially for educational purpose, normally we use for businesses only. So if you click on it, so all presentations related to the business will appear over here. So you need to select and just download, and you can start editing with your content. So let's say I'm gonna select a simple one. So I think this looks quite good. Just click on it and it will start downloading, and click on create button. It will download the content and load it in your computer. And on the left hand side you can see all slides available in the slide pane area. You just click to see the preview and start editing your presentation. You will get a lot of information in this slides. So if you do not want any particular slide, so you just select and press delete button from your keyboard. You can delete and you can move to up, down, wherever you want. So that all options we have already discussed. So this is the first video how you can create your presentation from scratch. First you have to decide your colors, your schemes, and your need. That totally depend on the audience you are going to present. Once you select that one, then select your theme and the color, and then you start editing the slides which we are gonna learn in the coming videos. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for watching. Hello and welcome once again in the PowerPoint course. In this video, we are going to discuss about editing of your first slide we have inserted in our previous video. This slide is called title slide. In PowerPoint, the title slide is an important tool that serves several purposes. It is the first slide viewers see, introducing the presentation's topic and setting the tone. The title slide typically includes the presentation title, presenter's name, date, sometimes a subtitle. It helps to grab the audience attention and gives them a quick preview of what to expect. Additionally, it provides a professional look to the presentation and helps organize the content that follows. So, it is very important to create or learn about your title presentation. As I have explained that we have to add the title, so just click on this box and start typing your topic. This is a PowerPoint course, basic to advanced. It's very simple, and we can add the title in this template. Just click on this and start typing. That's all you need to do. So your first slide is done. Now we are going to insert some more type of slides. For inserting a new slide, come to the insert tab and click on this option, new slide. Here we can see some predefined template of the slides. The first one is, which we have already inserted, title slide. The second one is title and content. We also have some more templates of the slides that may be vary depending on the themes you have selected. The present theme which we have selected having only 9 types of templates for slides. The number of template may be differ for other theme. Now we are going to select title and content. Just click on it. We will get our second slide, and this time we have title with some content. So you can start your title, and here just click to add text. In the middle of this box we can see some icons. Just hover the mouse, it will tell what kind of content we can insert. The first one is online picture, pictures from your local hard drive, insert an icon, insert a smart art graphic, a chart, a table, a video, or 3D models. So now I'm going to insert some text only. We will discuss about these graphics later on. So just click over here and we can see it's bulleted. So the next, when you start creating your presentation, on the first page we create the title, so your audience know what will be the topic. Now we have to show to our audience what will be the content in this presentation. So here you can type your content and you can create the bulleted list. So we have entered our title and some text content in the bulleted list. So this is the simple slides, and you have to create such slides, and then later on we will move to the advanced options. But first of all, we have to learn all the editing sections. So we will connect with the next video with some more topics of PowerPoint. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In today's video we will discuss about some formatting topic which is related to the home tab and come to the font. So we will discuss about this area, but before that we need to understand about a placeholder in PowerPoint. In PowerPoint, placeholders are like a container where you can easily add different type of content such as text, pictures or charts. They help you organize your slide neatly and make it easier to create professional looking presentation. For example, a title placeholder holds the main title of your slide, while a text placeholder is where you type paragraph and bullet points such as this one. Picture placeholder let you insert pictures effortlessly, fitting them into your layout. By using placeholders, you can easily and quickly arrange and update your content, ensuring your presentation look polished and communicate effectively to your audience. So once you select any text area, you can see a border. This is called the placeholder. You can see small circles over there. So these are called resize handles. So if you select anyone and left click and hold, and you can drag to the left or the right, so it will move. You can select the bottom one, you can up and down. If you select the corner one, so you can move or adjust the height and width of this placeholder. So why I am discussing this? Because that is very important. If you have already watched my course on Microsoft Word, if we want to apply some formatting, first we need to select the text using the mouse or the keyboard, then only we can apply the formatting. But in PowerPoint, instead of selecting particular text, we can select this placeholder, and that formatting will be applied on complete content in it. In this example, we have some content in the text, and I have selected that placeholder, and now I can change the font. So come to the home tab, come to the font group, and here select this option. And by clicking on this little arrow button, we can see the all available fonts. So once you hover the mouse, we can see the preview. So select anyone which fits your requirement or you like. So I'm gonna select let's say this one. So this is very useful, and for changing the font size you can use this option font size, and you can hover the mouse and it will increase or decrease. You can use these options for increasing the font size and this option for decreasing the font size. You can make it bold, italic, underline, and this is a very good option in the PowerPoint text shadow. You can apply the text shadow in it. That is very useful to highlight your content. And I'm going to remove these all. And this option is used to strike out. Let's say some point you have discussed and this is not applicable on a particular topic, so you can strike out that one. The next one is used to character spacing. Just click on this little arrow button. You will see some options like very tight and tight normal. But before that, I want to remove the strikeout and I want to apply this on the title. So you will see the preview in better. So this is very tight. Now the character spacings are very tight, and this is tight only, and this is normal. If you want to increase the size, you can use loose and very loose. If you want more options, then click on more spacing that I'm gonna discuss in this video. And this is using for case. This is for sentence case. This is for lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, and this is for the toggle case. So I'm gonna use sentence case, sorry, I'm gonna use proper case in this, capitalize each character. And this one we have already discussed, and this is for the highlighting. Click on this and select any particular color, and the text in that particular placeholder will be highlighted with this color we have selected here. If we do not want, we can select no color. And now we can change the font color from here. First of all, click somewhere else and then click on, select this placeholder and click on this color and select the color of your choice to change the color of your font. And this option clear all your formatting we applied. If you select that one, all formatting will be cleared on it. Now we are going to discuss the advanced options, which is available by clicking on this little arrow button in this group. That dialog box will appear. The first one is related to the font. First of all, you have to select a placeholder, then open this option and then select the font, and here Latin text font style, that is heading, click on it. So you will get all related fonts that also appears over here, and then font style, whether it's regular, italic, actually these all are available in this ribbon as well. And these are the effect which are not strike through is available, but we do not have double strike through and superscript and the subscript like this one. And you can set the offset percentage from here. You can change the case as well by using these options. Option related to the character spacings are available here. By default, the condensed has been selected, normal, expanded. You can select by your choice, and you can change by points using this option. I'm gonna cancel this one. These all are options related to the formatting that will be applied on the placeholder you have selected in all the content, whether it's image or the text. So we have discussed the options related to the text only. We will explore the more options in coming videos. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone. Welcome once again PowerPoint course. In this video, we will discuss about more options related to the text formatting and the placeholders. In the last video, we have discussed about the font. This time I'm gonna use format paint. That is very good option. So before that, let's take one example and another scenario. Let's say I want to add some more slides, which is the content of that slide is quite similar. So what I will do, I will select that slide, right click and select duplicate slide and select the new one and make the changes as per your choice. I'm going to delete this one. So for deleting, you can simply press the delete button from your keyboard or right click and select the delete slide. So it will delete the slides from the PowerPoint file. The shortcut key for duplicating the slide is Ctrl D. So that you have to remember for efficient working in the PowerPoint. You have to remember all the shortcut keys. I'm going to select Ctrl D and then we will do some changes. So let's say I have done some changes here. I changes the color of the font highlighted as well. Now I want to apply the same formatting to this slide. So we have option that we can make the changes manually. We have to select that placeholder. We can apply the font or we can highlight, but we have one good option for applying the same formatting which is already applied on a different text or an object. Just select that one, placeholder, and then click on this format painter. Come to that slide, select this one. The formatting will be applied similar to the third slide from where we copied this formatting. So this is a very good option because most of the time we use the consistency in our presentation. We already explained that in our earlier video. What is the best practices? So basically there are main three areas: title, subtitles and the body text. We have to maintain that consistency in our presentation. So using this option, you can easily do the formatting and you can create your content with the consistency. Hopefully you will use the format painter regularly and you can add the slides by using the shortcut key I explained. Thank you for watching. We will explore some more advanced options in next video. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In this video, we are going to explore some advanced options related to the formatting. We will also use the chat GPT for creating the content for our presentation. So here I'm taking one scenario. So I have to create the content for the slide why choose V tutorial. So I will use chat GPT and this is the chat GPT where I will prompt my question and chat GPT will provide the content for me. I will do the alteration as per my requirement and I can copy paste the same content in my presentation. So here is the prompt I given to the chat GPT. Our company name is V Tutorial, providing online and offline courses to the students and the corporates as well. We need to create a slide for presentation related to why choose us. Please provide the content for the same slide. So similar kind of prompts you can give to the chat GPT online portal. You have to create the account, sign up. Once you signed in, you can use the free version of the chat GPT. There is no need to update. You will get the latest content from chat GPT. So here what I get, why choose V tutorial. So here is a paragraph or subtitles, we got it, and we have some headings and subheadings as well. So I need to copy paste this in my system. So what are the options we have? So first of all, I'm going to use the copy paste features of PowerPoint. So let's say I want to create a paragraph for this as well. So first of all, I need to select this option and right click and copy, and then simply select the presentation and come to the home tab and select the paste option. And here we have three options. Select this option for keeping the text only and you will get the paragraph in your presentation. Now select this paragraph, move your mouse over the placeholder borderline and move by using the mouse wherever you want and increase the size of this placeholder like this, and you can increase or decrease the size of the font using this one. So this is the one way to copy paste the content from the internet or from somewhere else. So now I'm again going to my chat GPT window, and this time I have to select comprehensive course offering headline. I'm gonna select this one, copy, and coming over here, and this time I'm gonna use Control V to paste the text on this slide. And now I have to move this from this place to this place. And once you select that one, for this also we have placeholder. Now I want to insert some more data in this placeholder, which is these two lines. Okay, but before that I need some space. So we are going to increase the size of this placeholder by using this option. Just click on it and drag to the downside, but you can see it is not working. And now if I insert a new text in it, I have to double click in it and move my cursor over here, then press enter to increase the size. But this is not the right way. I'm gonna show you the perfect way. So select once again this one, then right click and come to the size and the position option. Click on it. On the right hand side you will see some options, and on the below side you will see the text box option. Expand this one if you cannot see this option. Do not fit, shrink text on overflow, resize shape to the fit text. So select this option, do not auto fit, and then try to increase. It will increase the size of your text box. Now we can insert some more data in it. So I'm gonna select this one, and this time I'm gonna copy these two options or two sentences. Coming back to my presentation, double click on it, press enter, and this time I'm gonna click on this paste button and select the keep text only. And now I want to use the bulleted option. I want to create the bullet list of these two sentences I have entered. So I give some space on the second sentence and press enter. And now I will select the first line and come to the home tab, come to the paragraphs, selecting this one, and come to the paragraphs and select this option, bullets. Click on this little arrow button. Here we will find some options for different kind of icons for my bullet list. So I'm gonna select this one, and it is not applied to my these two sentences because I selected the first sentence only. So I'm going to undo this time, and this time I'm gonna select the placeholder, and this time I will click on this button, and this time it is applied to my all sentences. But all sentences are coming on the first level, but I need to move these two sentences to my second level. So just click on the front of this first sentence and press tab. Similarly, press tab. Now these two sentences move to the second level. But now there is a difference. We cannot bifurcate the difference between these headings. So for this we have to select these texts, and now the formatting will be applied to the selected content only. Now increase the size, make it bold, and select this area as well, and change the font if you want, and you can increase a bit size of the content. And now I want to change the icon of these. So for changing the icon, we have to select these two sentences. Come over here, click on bullets and numberings and change the icon. Let's say I want to use this one. Change the color if you want. So I'm going to use this one, and you can select the picture. You can customize by clicking over here. You can select more icons if you want, and then click OK. So this will be changed. If you similarly, you can change from here as well. Go to this option. This time I'm going to select this one, and I want to increase the size. I want to change the color and click OK. We can increase the size using this option. We can change the line spacing. Select the placeholder, come to this option and select this one. But the text is going outside from the placeholder. For this I need to remove the line space between two sentences. So I'm going to select this one and reducing to, that is looking quite good. So this is how you can use some formatting options. So here we have covered bullets, first level and the second level, and their formatting. Also copy paste, which available in the clipboard grouping in the home tab. In the next video, we will explore some more options related to the formatting of the presentation. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In the last video, we discussed how we generate the data for slides using the ChatGPT, and we use this data and we copy paste in our slides. So now we are continue with this as well in this video. So what we are going to do, we will use the number list and this data as well. So for this time we will do the copy paste, but we will use some manual work as well. So first of all, I am going to move this data bit side, and now I need to copy this expert faculty. Before that, I need to create a duplicate of this slide. So I am using Control D, the shortcut key we have already discussed. And this time I'm gonna delete this one. Select the placeholder, press the delete button from the keyboard to delete, and we can move this placeholder to the upper side, and we can adjust the placeholder area. And now I'm going to move this data to the upper side. Instead of doing the changes, I'm going to delete this one, and I'm going to create a new fresh manual placeholder. For this, come to the home tab and come to this text box, select this one and place the cursor from where you want to enter your content. click on it and start typing. So I'm going to type. Before that, I need to select this number list. Just click on it. So we can see one is coming. Now we can see expert. So by that way, you can use the number list. I'm going to select again this one and right click, select the size and position once again, and come to this option and select do not fit options once again, and adjust this placeholder up to your slide. And this time I'm going to copy the data, but this time it should be in the bulleted list. So I'm going to select this one, copy, press enter, press tab and click on this bulleted list. And now come over here, select the paste and select keep text only. Come over here to next sentence and press enter. And this is what we want. We need some more space, so we are going to press enter, press tab and then backspace. Here also we need some space, so press enter, press backspace and press nothing this time. Now I'm going to enter, then shift tab and select the numbering formatting and select your next heading, paste, press enter, backspace, now enter, press tab, change it to the bulleted list and copy the data, or you can start typing and paste it over here. Select your second sentence, press enter and do the same, press enter, backspace, press enter, backspace. Select these lines, make it bold, increase the size. So that is how you can copy paste the data from other source, and you can use the number and the bulleted list in the PowerPoint. One more option I am going to explain over here. So right now we cannot see the rulers. So come to the view and select the rulers, and we can see a small icons on these rulers. So these options or the icons are used to adjust the alignment or the space. So I'm going to select this one. First of all, you have to place your cursor from where you want to adjust. So right now I'm going to adjust this one. So selecting this one, if I move, so I will have more space. Select this one and move like this, and you can select this full area and then move like this. So you can adjust the gap between these bulleted list and your text. I'm going to undo this one, and you can move this placeholder wherever you want. You can create a separate placeholder for the next tab as well. That is totally your choice. So these are the options related to bullets and numbers. In the next video, we will explore some more options of PowerPoint. Hello everyone, welcome once again in the course of PowerPoint. In this video, we are gonna learn how to insert graphics in your PowerPoint slides. Before going ahead, I will show you some examples. What is the use of it? I'm showing one wonderful template of a PowerPoint slide or presentation in which there are a lot of designs using the graphics. This is a very professional presentation I have downloaded, and I have a lot of presentation template which you are gonna free of cost with this course. So you can see, if you want to create such beautiful slide to show you some content, so you have to use the square, rectangle, line and the background in the black color. These all are shapes only. If you double click, so we can use these arrows to showing your ideas, your content. So this is how you can use the graphics. So this is also a part of graphics. The background in yellow color in rectangle is a graphic. So I'm gonna tell you how you can create and use the graphics. Here also you can see one more good example which you're gonna use. So first of all, we have to insert a blank slide. which you can easily insert. First of all, I will delete this one. So you can duplicate and then you can remove, but instead of doing that, you just come to the insert tab, click on new slide, and this time we are going to select blank. But on the right hand side you can see some color has been filled in the green, which we have to remove. It is actually a solid color in the background. For removing this, you have to come or click on the design tab. On very right hand side you can see format background. Just click over here, you will get this option, and these are the options related to this background removal. Right now it is filled by a solid color. For removing, we have to click or select or enable this hide background graphics option. And if you want to remove this from all slides, after selecting this you have to click on this apply to all. It will be removed from all the slides. So once you are done with it, close it, and now it is time to insert the graphics. For inserting, come to the insert tab, and on the third grouping we have shapes. Just click on it. So here we will get the all shapes in different categories. The first one is recently used shapes, then lines, rectangle, basic shapes, and so on. So for inserting the shapes and graphics is very easy. You have to first design your content in a paper with your pen and pencil. Then you come on the presentation to design exactly what you have designed on your document. It is the best way. So this time I'm gonna select a rectangle. So selecting this one, so you can see the cursor has been changed to the plus sign. Now we have to click somewhere where we want to draw and keep hold the left mouse button and drag the shape in the area which you want to draw, and then release the mouse. You will get your shape. Once you release the mouse, you will see the drawing tool. Under that we have one shape format tab, in which all the options related to formatting, designing of this shape will be available. These options will be differ from the icon or the graphic you have chosen. So let me explain. First of all, we have to select this one to get the shape format option. Then we have styles. Just click over here. We have predefined styles. If you hover the mouse, you will get it in a single click. Just click on it. That will be changed. If you want to change the color of it, then come to this shape fill option. Select the color of your choice. It will be filled. And if you want to make it gradient, then come down and then select the gradient which you want. Lot of options are available. Click on more gradient to do your complete control on the gradient. So here you can select gradient field, and from here preset gradient type, then direction, type of gradient, linear, radical, rectangle, path, then angle. So there are a lot of options. Just play with it and learn how you can design, because it is very difficult to explain each and every designing option available in any software, because it is depends person to person thinking how they design. So once you're done with it, just close it. Then again I'm gonna select this one, and let's see, we can also fill with the image. Just select this one and browse your picture. It will be inserted and filled in the inside of this graphics. So we can select the textures as well. Over the mouse you will see the preview. If you want more, just click on it, and from here you can also insert the pattern. So first of all, no fill, this is solid fill, and then gradient, this is picture and texture, and this is pattern only. From here you can insert any pattern which you like, and you can change the color as well, and this is for the background. So I'm gonna select gradient fill and changing the color to this one. I'm removing this one. So I'm done with my last one. I selected this one. Again, I'm going to select this one, come to the shape format. I'm going to close this one. And from here, we can change or design the outline of our graphic by selecting this option. So outline means the border area. You can increase the weight. You can increase the color from here. You can pick a line style for your border or your outline from here. You can have more options by clicking over here. Then this will open, and from here you will have a lot of options. Just explore. I'm not gonna explain everything. And if you do not want the outline, just select this one and click on no outline. And this third option is for 3D effect. Click over here, you will get the preview of your shape. So I'm moving it here, and so that we can see the perfect preview. So this is for reflection, gradient, and this is for bevel and soft edges. So you need to select which fits as per your requirement. This is 3D rotation if you want of your item. So you need to play with it and learn how you can reset these options. And this is how we design our graphic. And you can select, and once the cursor has been changed, then using the mouse, I'm gonna insert one more shape by clicking on this option. Now it is available in the shape format as well. So click on the shape, come on the shape format, and this time I'm gonna click on it, and this time I'm gonna select some shape like this one, where it is. Here we go. And we are gonna design this one. So if you stretch or design like this, instead of that, if you press shift, so it will be designed in the aspect ratio of the design or the graphics you have selected will be maintained automatically. So once you're done, release the mouse, it will be changed, and now you can change the filling like this. And once you click on it, you can see a little yellow circle on it. That particular option will be available in certain shapes. If you select this one and if you increase, so you can move the shape of the graphic, and this option is differ in each shape. So you can design like this, you can change the color, we already discussed. I'm gonna explain one more shape. Let's say I'm gonna select then star. If you design like this, I release the mouse, so here I'm not getting that option. Let's see this one. Yes, here also I'm getting. So this yellow button, pick this one, so it will adjust the certain formatting of the shape. So this is how we insert the shape. And now in the next video we will design this slide. So just keep watching. So stay tuned for the next video to design the slides like this. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In today's video we are gonna explore and going to design these slide options, and I will also try to design this slide as well. So let's get started. First of all, we will design this one, so I'm not gonna insert this one. So first of all, we need such text, so I'm going to just copy this, and okay, I'm going to insert a new slide and come to design and hide, and I'm going to paste my text over here, and it would be like this. Selecting this one, make it center. I will leave this over here, selecting, changing the font, this one, and increasing the, after selecting, I want to increase the space between each characters. For this, come to the font tab, select very loose, opening my this one and selecting this one. So instead of typing, I'm going to paste and I'm going to show how I do the formatting. Center, come over here, change the font to good highlighted font. Let's say this one. I'm going to increase the size. Great. And this time I'm going to insert this shape. For inserting the shape, click on it, click on shape, select this option and draw. And we can manage the roundness from here. I do not want all outline. I want to change the color as well, the field color to bit yellow. Not this one. I'm going to more colors, standard. Okay, that's fine. And now I'm going to copy and paste many times, and then I will move these like this. I'm not satisfied with the color, so I'm going to select using the mouse. Just click somewhere outside of these shapes, and if you want to select multiple items in one go, just drag your mouse like this and release the mouse. All the shapes will be selected. Now we can change the color in one go. So we can select first. So I'm going to select this shape that is looking quite nice, and to change this one, I'm going to change to this one. Looking quite good. Now we need to insert the text. So selecting this text from here, Control C, minimize. You need to double click in this shape and click on paste and select text only. And after done, just close this one, and you have to right click and then click on size and position, and then we have to select text box and shrink text on overlay, so the text will be shrink according to your shape, or select this option to resize the shape to fit the text, which we have already discussed. So I'm gonna shrink my text over here. So right now I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna paste in all my shapes. So double click and copy paste. After selecting all my shapes, so we can change this option to shrink text on overlay in one go. So that way you can design your shapes and enter your data in it. And so this is the one way you can use the text inside the shape. So now I'm going to copy this one by pressing Control D. Control D. This is the new slide. This is the previous one. This is the new slide. And I'm going to remove all the text from here. Now I'm going to insert text in a separate text box. So what should I do? I need to copy the data and paste and select this one, and you have to adjust in such a way. I'm going to adjust this one as well. So now you have freedom to change your text. Select this one, remove some space, line space, and it looks quite good. I need to change the font color to black. I think white is quite good. And this way also you can insert the text. But in the previous slide, the text was the part of this graphics, but in the second, the text is treated as a separate object. So this is a separate object and the graphic is a separate object. So this is how we can manage our graphics. So in the next video, we will explore some more options related to the graphics in PowerPoint 2019. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In this video, we are going to create this slide, not the complete slide, but I'm going to create these two objects using our the graphics insert. For this, first of all, I need to minimize. So I'm going to insert a new slide, blank slide. This time I will keep this and I'm going to insert a new shape, the same one. So like this, I do not want the outline, no outline. I want to change the color as well. And once you are done with it, select this one and type your text. Adjust the size of the font, change the font, adjust it, and once you are done with your formatting, just select, copy and paste. So this is how you can design, and now you can move by selecting that way. And now I will copy paste some data from it. I'm gonna select this one, pasting, undo. I'm going to select this one, pasting it over here like this. So this is how you can design your slides data using the graphic option. So I'm done with this video. I'm so totally satisfied with the design. So you can change the color or shape as per your requirements. Let's begin in the new video with the new topic. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to the next video. Hello and welcome once again PowerPoint 2019 course. In this video, we are going to explore how to insert icons and 3D models in your presentation. First of all, we have to insert a blank slide. Now we need to insert using the insert tab, then come to the illustration. We already discussed about the shapes in the last video. This time we are going to insert icons. Click over here. It will open a new window, a new dialog box. All the icons are categorized here, so you can easily select. So you can select any icon as per your choice. So let's say actually we were working in a presentation, so I'm gonna open this one. First of all, we have to close this one to open my another presentation, and I'll show you. So this is an icon. Also, I'll show you some more examples for icons. So click over here to see. So this is an icon option. So in this slide, you can see these all are icons. You can change their colors as per your choice. These are icons only. So this is the option you can use. That is why I am showing these beautiful professional templates, which you will get with this course absolutely free of cost. If I go down, so these are the icons only. So I'm going to minimize this one, and now I'm going to insert my icon, and it is business purposes. So I'm gonna select let's say this one, insert. You can move it anywhere, and then you can change the color by using this option. and you can fill with the outline. All options are quite similar, which we have already discussed. You can select the outline style, but normally we don't use any more styles. So after selecting, come to the graphics formatting. So you can select predefined formats. So I think this is looking quite good. And now I'm going to insert 3D model. Let's see, cut, come to here and paste, and you can resize this, and then you can move this, or you can put it over here, increase the size. So that takes a lot of efforts and time to design a beautiful professional template presentation. So you will get a lot of templates for your references and for your learning purpose as well. So now I'm going to insert 3D model. Click over here, and we can, if we have already downloaded the 3D model in our local hard drive, we can select this device. Otherwise we have to select stock 3D model. A new dialog box will be open, and these all models have been categorized. So let's say we are gonna use it for business purpose only. So we can select business. It's not gonna, or you can type any name. Let's say business, press enter. It will search. Let's say I'm gonna use this one, inserting. It will download, and you can resize, and you can use this. So the best part of the 3D model is you can move it like this in 360 day. I'm going to increase the size. Let me copy and paste over here, move it, increase the size, and you can see a small after selecting this option. So just click and hold your left mouse, and then you can drag to the 360. So that is a very wonderful option provided in the Microsoft 2019 onwards. So you can use the 3D models. In the next video, we will learn how to insert images and SmartArt. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In this video, we are gonna discuss about the SmartArt. For inserting any SmartArt, first of all, we have to insert one blank slides. Now come again to the insert tab, and this time I'm gonna select SmartArt, which is in the group of illustration. Click on it. We will get the SmartArt graphics, which are categorized such as list, process, cycle, hierarchy, relationship, matrix, pyramids, pictures. There's so many categories are there. So we are going to discuss about the process this time. So let's say our company having the account department, and you are responsible to create a accounts payable process, and which you have to present in the PowerPoint only. For this you have to create a process. So I'm going to select this process, and you can select any format. Once you click on that, very right hand side you can see the preview. So I'm going to select this one. Once you're done, click OK. You will get this option. So I'm going to enter my first process over here, which start from the purchase request. So you can enter your text over here. The purchase request of material has been generated. Then after taking the all approvals, purchase order will be generated in the accounting software company are going to use. The next one is to issuing a purchase order. It will send to the vendor, then they send the material, and company go down receipt of material. You can see the red color, it means we have spell problem. Right click and you can select the right spell. This is the one way to insert the text. The second one is to click on this arrow. You will get this option. Select this one and press enter. And now the next process is, after receiving the material, quality and the quantity check will be done by the particular department. So after quality check, the booking of invoice will be done, and then on the due date the payment will be done. So these are the all processes. So once you're done with this, your content, select this one and you can move it as per your convenient. We can add more shapes by using this option. Come over here and we can add more shapes. We can add bullets, we can denote, and we can type over here, and you can do lot of steps by using these options. So let's say you want to demote this one, so it comes over here like this. But for a process which have multiple steps, we have to use this option. If you have hierarchy of the processes, use another SmartArt. So I'm going to select this one, the complete placeholder of the SmartArt. Then comes to the layout group, click on this little arrow button. We have lot of other options such as this one. You can see the preview of your process, so you can select any one of your choice like this. So once you are done with your formatting, you can move to the next option, which is styles. Just click on this button. These styles will be vary depending on the graphs SmartArt you have selected. Over the mouse and you will see the different options. That looks very good. I think this is quite good. You can increase or decrease the size by using this option. You can change the color of this style as well. Click on this option and we have different colors as well. If you want to convert this SmartArt into text, select this option, convert. Click over here to convert to the shape. The next option, if you want to convert the text into the shape. And if you want to reset, select this option. All formatting will be removed from the SmartArt. So this is how you can use the SmartArt in the PowerPoint. If you have any query, just let me know. I'll give my answer as soon as possible. Thank you. Hello everyone. In this section, we are going to learn about tables in PowerPoint. Using tables in PowerPoint presentation is a great way to organize and display information clearly. Table helps you present your data in structured format, making it easier for your audience to understand and compare different pieces of information. They're particularly useful for showing numbers, lists, or any data that benefit from being organized in rows and columns. Additionally, tables can make your slide look more professional and can save space, allowing you to convey more information without cluttering the slide. So let me show you some examples of tables. Here we have one slide. This complete template will be available for you absolutely free of cost. With this, you will get some more templates for your future references. From there, you can take the reference and design your slides for your practice. So we have price table over here. So we can design this beautiful slide. It looks very professional using the table option only. I'm gonna show you one more slide so you can design the table in that way. And also we have this format. So this is some templates you can design, and that will be your task after completion of this section. So I'm going to minimize this one and we are going to insert our first table. For this you need a blank slide which you can insert. After that, come to the insert tab and click on this table. Here we have some options. So first of all, it's very easy to insert the table in the slides. We have some cells over there. So if you move your mouse, so right now I have selected one cell. So we have 1 into 1 table. It means only one cell. If I move to the right hand side, I have 2 cells, 3, 4, 5. So whatever the columns or the cells you need, you can select like this. And if you drag your mouse to the below side, it will increase or insert the new rows. Okay guys, so you can insert your table. Once you are done with your cells and columns and rows, just click on it. It will insert your first table. The next way, first of all, we have to come down, then we have to insert a new table using our second option, which is available in the insert table, and click this time insert table, click on it, and here we can define the number of columns and the rows. So I can increase and decrease, or you can manually type. After that, click on OK button. You will get your new table. It is over the previous table, so you can move your mouse. Once it is converted into this icon, just click and drag to the downside, so you will get your next table. So I'm going to delete this one. For deleting, it's very simple. Just select the table, come to the table tools, come to the layout tab, and click on delete table option from here. Now I'm going to draw my table. Click on insert, come to the table, and this time I'm gonna select this beautiful and wonderful option of PowerPoint. Even it is available in the Word as well. So I'm gonna draw my table using draw table this time, and the cursor has been changed to this pencil. So now just draw your table like this. Once you are done, click on table tool, come to the layout tab, come to the design tab, and select this draw table option. Now we can draw our number of rows and the columns. On the above option, we have fix width and the length, height of the table, but here we can design as per our convenient. That saves a lot of time. So first of all, I want to design the columns. For designing the columns, we have to place a line inside the table like this, and if you try to draw from the outside, it will draw a new table. So don't forget that. Always try to draw column or rows in the inside of the table like this. And now it is time to draw the rows. You can drag your pencil inside the table like this. It will draw the rows. So now I want to draw a small table inside this. So undo this time. You can draw very easily. So it is very good option. You must try. And also you can draw the lines in that way. So once you are done with it, you can enter your content, which we are gonna learn in the next video, how we enter the content. And we will also discuss about the table styles, shading, border, effect, and there are a lot of options. So we will explore all the options in coming videos. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching my video. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In the previous video, we have designed our first table. Now it is time to explore some more options which is available on the table design. So I'm going to move this table to the next slide. So there are many ways we can duplicate this one. Selecting the slide, press Ctrl D, which we already discussed. Ctrl D, and I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to select this one. Press delete button from the keyboard, selecting this table, and I'm going to delete this one as well. So now select this table. The placeholder option will appear, and put your cursor over there, and you can drag the table where you want to place. Again, I'm going to select this one, come to the table design. So first of all, we will discuss about the table styles. So select the table styles already provided by the Microsoft in the PowerPoint. Just click on this little arrow button to the downside. So we have a lot of options. So we can see the live preview once we hover the mouse. So I'm going to start from here. So we do not have any border on it. Then we have border, this one, this one. So these are the best match for the document, the theme we have selected. So this is the best match. We can see the live preview. Then this is the light one, and this is the medium, and this is the dark, and below that we have clear table as well. If you want to remove all your formatting, you can just click on this button. It will be removed from here. And now I am going to move my next option for the shadings. Select this option and we can change the color of shades. You can select anyone. We can use the standard colors. If you do not want to select the no fill, we can select more fill color option. That color dialog box will open. You can select any color. You can increase the transparency from here. You can select the custom and you can enter the RBG code from here or hexa code from here. And once you're done, then click on OK. The color will be changed. So I'm gonna cancel this time. The next option here is we can select any color from our window by using the eyedropper option. We can also insert the picture. We can use the gradient by using this option. So you can, if you want more gradient, just select this one. You will get this and we will discuss about it later, but you can explore these options. These are related to the formatting and every individual have a different thought about the formatting things. So which I am thinking maybe someone else see this format in other way. So the style and the thinking about the format is quite different. So you can explore these options by yourself. I'm going to close this one. I'm going to click again over here and we have option for textures as well. So if you select in the background, we will have the textures, these textures. If you want more, just click over here. The option will appear on your right hand side. And this is for the table background option. Okay, so this is related to the shadings. Now coming to the border, select this one. If we do not want any border, so no border right now. And if we want all border, clicking over here, you can see the border and all options are available. So I'm going to undo this time and we can manage all borders from here. And we have one more option called effect. If you click on this, we will have some more designs. So just explore these options. We have shadow, we have reflection. So we can control all these options. At the end of all options, we have this option. Just click over here. The advanced tools of related to all the options will be appear on the right hand side. So you can explore all are self-explanatory, such as reflections. You can increase or decrease the transparency, size, blur, distance. If you want to increase the glow, you can select. So all our options are self-explanatory. You can explore these options as per your choice. Now we are moving to our next option, which is related to the borders. And here we can select the quick styles. Click over here. This is related to the fonts, which we are going to explore later. And from here we can manage the pen style for drawing our table. From here we can select the type of border which we want, and from here the width, and from here we can draw the tables which we already discussed. And now we are moving to this option. As you know that we have selected the header row and the color of the header is in dark green. If I remove this one, disable this one, we do not have any header. So it is very good option if you want to highlight your header. I personally recommend to use this option always in your table. And then we have total row. If you want, enable this option. So our last row always will be highlighted. So I'm going to remove this one. And we have third option called banded rows. It means alternate rows has a different color. If I disable this option, all my rows which are specifically designed for the data we are going to enter, so all rows will be in the same color. Select this option if you want to enable, and the same option will available if want to highlight my first column. So we can select that one, and last column for total or doing something else, and then banded rows if we want. And if you see, all options are also changing in my table style as well. Let me show you. If I remove my first column, you can see it has been changed from here. So I'm selecting this one because I'm gonna create a table for my profit and loss year wise, then we will compare. So this is the way you design your table. After that, once you are complete your design, we can start entering our content, which we are gonna start in our next video. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In the previous video, we have designed our table and learned about the styles and the formatting. Now we are going to enter our content in the table. Select the cell in which you want to enter your content and start typing. Press tab to move to the right hand side cell. If you want to again move to the previous cell, press shift and tab button and you can do the alteration whatever you want. Again press tab. This is the easiest way. You can use the mouse to move to any cell as well, or you can use the down, left, right arrow keys on the keyboard to move the cursor. Again I'm going to press tab. It will move to the next cell to the right hand side, financial year 24. If I went to press once again and type your content, press tab this time, the cursor will be moved to the next row in the first cell instead of creating a new table. So this is the way you can use tab key for entering your data. Now again type. So now I want to move to the down cell. So this time I'm gonna use down arrow key instead of enter, and up arrow key to come up once again to the previous cell. Control right arrow key, come to the last place of the cell and press enter. If you want to insert a new row in this cell, press tab. It will move to the next tab if you want. So these are the some shortcut keys for entering your content. I'm going to press undo and moving to my next cell. And now we can enter our data. So I'm going to pause this video to enter the data, then come back. So after the content, let's see, I want to align these numbers to the right hand side. For this, first of all, we have to select the cell. For selecting a particular cell, use your mouse over the left hand side corner of the cell and the cursor will be changed to this type of arrow. Then click and you can do the formatting as per your convenient. Let's say I want to right align, selecting this one, but I want to apply this right alignment to all these cells. So for that you can use your mouse and select the cells like this, pressing your left button, and you can select that area and come to the home tab and select your alignment or do the any formatting which you want. So this is how you can select a single cell or the multiple cells. But if you want to select a complete row or column, it's very easy. Just put your cursor to the left hand side. If you want to select any row, the cursor will be changed to this type of arrow. Left click, it will select the complete row like this, and you can do the formatting which you want. Similar way, you can put your cursor top of the column which you want, and you can do the formatting which you want. Now we will learn how to delete or insert a new column. So first of all, I want to delete this financial year 2024 column. So you have to select and then right click on the selection area. We will get the mini toolbar. Select the delete option from here and select the delete column. I'm going to undo this one. After selecting the column, we can also delete from the table design, from the layout. Click on this layout and the second group, row and column. From here we can delete the column as well. In the similar way, we can delete any row. First of all, we have to select, right click and then delete row. Or we can select delete column from here, delete column from here. If you want to select the row, select this one and it will delete. And the same option you will find in the layout. First of all, you have to select, come to layout, delete row. You can also delete the entire table if you want from here. Now we are going to learn how to insert new column or row. Just right click and select the insert option from the mini toolbar, and we have option insert column to the left, insert column to the right. We can also insert the row above and below. So all four options you can use. So if you want to insert the column, select this one, and you can insert row below two sides, use this option. So I'm going to select this one. So we got the insert below of the cell or the row we have selected. I'm gonna show one more time. So these are the very shortcut keys. So without spending much time, you can select this option and you can insert. And now we will insert the column to the right hand side. All options are available. Select this one, come to the layout, and here we can insert the row above, insert the row below, insert the column to the left or the right. So you can manage the layout. In the next video, we will explore some more options related to the tables. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In this video, we are going to explore some more options related to the table. First of all, after designing the table, we applied styles, we manage the border, then we learn how to delete or insert the rows and columns. Now, after filling the content, we have to adjust the height and the width of the table and the row and columns. For this, we can use a simple trick using your mouse. So we can use the mouse very easily. First of all, we have to select the table. We got the placeholder. So similar, we have discussed about the graphics. So we can use these corners to increase or decrease the size of the column as per your convenient. All the height and width will be adjusted automatically by the system. And this time, you can use all corner options. If you want to increase the width, just select this option and you can increase and decrease that way. All width of all columns will be adjusted automatically. You can increase the height using these options. The total increased length will be distributed automatically by the system. Undo this time. So this is the one way. Then you can place once again, and after selecting, come to the layout option. And here we can manage the height of a particular row or column using this option. So we can insert a manual. Let's say I want to select this cell and I want to increase the height. We can increase or decrease the width as. So after you're done and you think you have to adjust all the width of the columns. Also, we can adjust the width using this mouse. If you put your cursor over the border of any cell, so that will be converted like this. So you can drag to the left or to the right hand side. So you can adjust the width as well. So now I want to distribute the width equally of all my columns. For this, we have wonderful option. After selection, the table, come to the layout option and select this distribute column. So all width will be equal. It will be distributed. In the similar way, if I increase the height of one row and I think I need to adjust, let's say I'm gonna increase the width of the table as well. I increases the height of my table, and now I select the table and come to the layout tab and click on this distribute row. So the height of the all rows will be distributed equally. So first you have to understand your design of your table, then the height and width. So these are the options. Now we are going to learn about the merge cell. So let's say I want to merge these three cells. So select these cells and come to the layout option, and here come over here to merge. So first of all, merging means the separation column will be removed. Now this will be treated as a single cell only. And if you want to split, select this cell, come to the layout tab, come to the merge and select the split cell. And this time you can manage this, enter the manual data, number of columns and the rows, and OK. So this way you can merge or you can split the cell. The next option in layout is the alignment, text alignment. I'm going to select this header using the mouse. Then you can do the alignment. This is for the left, center and the right. I'm gonna center, and also I want to alignment using the top, middle and the bottom, vertically in the middle. That looking very good. And I'm going to use this option for my entire table. So I'm going to select all the cells and then I will click on this button. So that looking very good. And I want to delete this one as well. So I'm going to use this option to delete this. And the last option in the layout is to manage the height and width manually, which is available here, table size. So you can increase or decrease the size from here as well. And you can lock the aspect ratio. If you select this one and if you increase, so it will also increase the height with the width. So I'm going to unlock this one and move like this. In the next video, we will explore some more options in the design, and also we will insert the spreadsheet in the slide so that we can do the calculations. Here we cannot do the calculation for our data. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In today's video, we will learn how to copy paste the data from Microsoft Excel table. Here I have this sheet in which I have created my table. Now I want to copy paste this data in my PowerPoint. So I have some options for copy paste data from other software. You can do it from Excel, Word or internet. From anywhere, once you select your data, you have to copy it. Then minimize, open a new slide or in which you want to paste, open that and select that one, and then come to the home tab. Click on paste. Here we have few options. Let's learn one by one. From the right hand side, the first one, if you want to paste this data as a text, so this will be treated as a simple text. There is no table involved in that. The second one is picture. Let's say you have some sensitive data which you do not want to be changed. So you must paste this data which is copied from Excel, Word or from any source as a picture. So this will be treated as picture and no one can edit it. All the graphics options related to the pictures will be applied on this. Then the third one is embedded. We will learn it later on in this video. Now moving to this one, and now it is treated as table and the formatting would be as per the source we have copied. And this one we will use the data, but the format would be as per our theme. So you can select these options. So now we are moving to our final option, that is called embedded. So now click on that and you can adjust the placement and increase the size as well. You can see this time the ratio has been maintained automatically. Okay, so now this data is not connected the original table in the Excel, but it has a Excel table inside the PowerPoint. So let me explore. Right click on this table and then select worksheet objects. Click on edit, open or convert. Click on open right now. So it will be open in the Excel. If you adjust the window, okay, and we can see at the top worksheet in PowerPoint course basic to advanced, and that is Excel. Now you can do any editing or change. So let's say I want to make it center and I want to do the calculation as well. So doing the calculation in the Excel, we start with equal sign. So the system is treating this is as a text. I'm going to remove all the dollar sign from here, and now I can change it to the currency by selecting like this. Click over here and select the dollar sign, and you can increase or decrease the width as well and do the calculation. So now I have changed some data from here. Now click Control S to save this one, and you can close. So data will be updated automatically in this table. So this is a very wonderful option you can use wherever you required any calculation. You can do the same by double click over here, and you can do the small changes if you want, but my suggestion is always open this in the Excel by using this option. You can do the editing by using this option, or you can convert this table into the text if you want by using this option. So it will be converted. That may take some time. So you will get these options. So I think we should not convert it, and I'm gonna cancel this one. So you can treat this option, and I'm going to save this one, and I'll show you one more option for inserting Excel spreadsheet by using the table option. Select this option, and here we got, and now you can adjust this one like this way. Now open, and you can start typing, enter some data, and you can do the formatting which you want. It will be treated as Excel table only. After doing all the formatting, you can save and then close or minimize, and now you cannot see the third column. For this, go to editing option, and now you have to select this border and move it to the right hand side, and now you can adjust the border. Select this one, adjust the height and width. That way you can use the Excel spreadsheet in the Microsoft PowerPoint for creating the tables. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In today's video we will learn about the tables formatting of the font. So we have some wonderful options for formatting. Select the entire table, and you can do the formatting in the layout. And in the table design we have this word art style. So you can select any style that will be applicable to complete table, or if you want to implement this style in a particular row, column, you have to select this particular cell, row or column. Right now I am selecting the complete table. Now click on quick style. You will get some predefined text in word art. If you hover the mouse, you can select or see the preview first, then you can convert it. I'm gonna select this one. You can do the changes by using the fill color option. We have so many options similar to the Microsoft Word. We can use the gradient, texture, embedded by pictures. Then we have this option for border color of the text, and this is for the styles. So you can explore these options. These are very nice for formatting, but as per my recommendation, do not use for the professional presentation. If you are creating for some school or some artwork or for kids, then only you have to use, or you are creating some pamphlets for small kids, or you have to think about like a professional. In the normal corporate words, we do not use such formatting. So make it very simple. We have already explained. Create a simple and consistent design, color, theme, variants for your spreadsheet. That is my recommendation. We have already discussed about our first video before starting this PowerPoint course. Hope you will implement all this table design. If you have any query related to that, You can connect with me. I'll try my best to give the answer or help you as soon as possible. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to PowerPoint course. In this section, we are going to learn about charts and graphics. A chart is a tool that shows data visually using elements like bar, lines, or slices to represent numbers and values. Charts are used to make information easier to understand at a glance. In PowerPoint, charts are very useful for presenting data clearly and effectively. They help the audience quickly see patterns, trends, and comparisons. By using charts, you can make your presentation more engaging and informative. Charts also help to save space on slides, allowing you to represent detailed information without cluttering the slides, making your message clear and impactful. Let us take some examples. In this template which provided with this course absolutely free, you can see some patterns, some template of charts that are the representation of the data. So we can present our data visually for more engagement with the audience. So in this section, we are going to explore options related to the charts only. So let's get started. For inserting a chart, it is very easy. We have few options, but first of all, we need a neat and clean slide. So this time I'm gonna use new slide, and this time I will select title and content. So here we can enter our title, and below that we have placeholder for our content. Here we have 8 icons in which we have chart icon as well. Click on it and select the chart of your choice from the insert chart dialog box. All charts are categorized into column, line, pie, bar, area. Most frequently used are column, line, pie, and the bars only. But if you want, you can explore more options from here. We have some already predefined formats of charts. You just click and explore the options. So I'm gonna select very simple one first, this one, and click OK. After selecting your chart, it will be inserted in your slide. With this, we will get a small table in the Excel in which we need to enter the data. Let's say here I want to represent my sales of all my regions, which is north, east, south, and west. Once you add it, you can see all the horizontal axis has been changed. Here I want to insert my period. Let's say Jan, then Feb, March. Press tab. If you want to insert more data, you can update that as well. Let's say April, but make sure you increase the area. You have to select that area. Just select this bottom corner to the right hand side and increase the space, and then select your data, and you can move like this. So this will be added once you add some data here. Say 5, 3, 2, like this. Once you're done, then you can close it, and you have to save this one. And you can give the title if you want, otherwise you can move, otherwise you can delete, because we already have area for chart title. So you can select the outside area and you can move your chart like this, and select this button, increase the height and width, and save your slide. This is the one way to insert the chart in your slides. In the coming videos, we will explore some more and advanced options related to the charts. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In this video, we are going to explore some more options related to the chart. So we have designed this simple chart in the previous video. I do not like the background, so first of all, I have to change the background. For this, come to the design tab and come to the format background. First of all, I want to hide the background graphic. Then I want to feed some gradient fill. I can change it to the different color scheme. Let's say this one. So that is matching with my color scheme. So you can change as per your choice. Once you are done, you can close this one. And now we are going to explore some more options. For this, first of all, we have to click on our chart so that the chart tool will be open, under which we have two options: chart design and the format. So first of all, we will discuss about the chart design and come to directly to the chart style. Click on this button. We have some predefined chart design. Just hover the mouse and select which fits your requirement, or you think that is fulfilling your requirement, or it's looking very good. So that totally depends on person to person how you manage, but you can do the customization as per your choice as well. So just hover the mouse. So I think as per my choice, this is looking quite good. So I'm gonna with this one. So after selecting, you can change the color scheme as well. So now on the left hand side, we have change colors. Click on that and move your cursor and you can see the preview. I would like to go with this scheme, and then you can see the chart style has been changed. On very left hand side of this change color, we have quick layout. Here also you can find some layouts. Over the mouse, you can see the changes in the preview. Some may have data, some may have grid lines, some may have some other part of chart. So just hover the mouse and see which things are good as per your choice, and once you are done, you can click and select. So I'm selecting my default way. Again, I'm going to select this one, and on this very left hand side, we have first option called add chart elements. Actually, in all charts we have different elements. The top one is the chart title. These are the x-axis and this is the y-axis. Normally all the data in x-axis, there are a lot of options. So let me explore and explain one by one. Click on add chart elements. The first one is axis. So these are enabled primary or vertically. Just click on it, you will see the difference. So you can see these changes. And now come to the titles, whether you want to see the titles on horizontal or the vertical. You can see when I'm selecting the primer vertical, it is nothing. In the bottom you can see the primary horizontal. Then go to the chart title. If we select none, it will be removed. Then above and the centered, and then come to the data labels. So if I select on center, you can see the data, the values of all the candles or the bars. This is inside and inside base, outside end, and data call out. Now moving to the data table. So we can also insert the data table if we want. No legend keys, and this is none. Then the errors, and this is for the grid lanes, and this is for the legends: none, right, top, left, or the bottom. So I'm gonna keep it in the bottom, and then go to other option such as trend lines. So we need some more data for the trend lines that we will discuss later on. So this is how you can explore the options related to the chart style, color, quick layout, and elements. In the next video, we will explore related to the data and chart types. Hello and welcome once again. In this video, we will discuss about some more formatting options, and we will also change the chart if we want. But before that, make sure you make the duplicate of your slide. So if you do not like, so you can again restart from the scratch. So I'm going to select my new slides. So that slide, the original slide is available, and this is my duplicate in which I can start working. So for changing the chart, we have to select that one and come to the chart tool, chart design, and very right hand side on we have change chart type. Select that one and now explore some options. So this is all good. So this may you can try, select that one and click OK. So that has been changed to the 3D. So that is also looking very good. Click on it. let me change something like that to the clustered bar. I'm going to select this one, click OK. That is quite nice, but the color of the all bars are quite similar, so I need to change it. So we can select any particular theme, or we can change the color of any particular bar manually. For this we have to select that particular bar or object. So I'm going to click on this, and you can see all bars has been selected. Now go to change color. Now go to format and select fill shape and select the color of your choice. I'm going to select next bar, and I can change the color for this as well. Then the next one, change the fill color to yellow. So now I think it's looking quite nice. You can play with it with the formatting. So now I'm selecting once again this one, and if you want to change some data, so come to the chart design. So you can edit the data by clicking over here. This will open the table of your chart. Now you can change it. So let's say I want to change. So now in this chart, you can see the sales of April month is highest ever achieved by the organization. So I want to highlight this. For this, what we can do, we can use our drawing tools. So first of all, I want to use oval, and I want to drag it like this, double click, read the data like 7, and you can increase the size, make it bold, highlighted, and you can do it like this. And I also want to remove the fill area. So I do not want any fill, but I want to highlight this outline. So the color, this time we are going to use drop eyedropper. Click on it and select the area for highlighting. So let's say I want to use this one. I want to increase the width, let's say this one, or you can choose any other color if you want. You can move a little bit here. And now I want to congratulate the team using my other call out option. So I'm going to insert this option, and here you need to type, and you can adjust the height and width like this. And change the style as well. So you need to play with some other options to highlight something. You can insert anything in your chart. You can also change the color and font of all elements. For this, you need to select that particular element. Suppose I want to change the font or increase the size. So you need to select, make it bold, change the font color if you want. Let's say I want to highlight in yellow, sorry, blue, or in red, and you can increase the size, change the font color. So you can play with it. I'm not so good in the formatting, selecting the good colors. I'm selecting the black ones only. So this is how we can design our charts. If you have any question related to the charts, just let me know. I'll try my best to give the answers as soon as possible. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In this video, we will learn how to connect Excel spreadsheets data in the PowerPoint in the chart. So here I have sales data region wise and the financial year wise. I need to create a chart with this data in the PowerPoint. So first of all, for this, we have to create the data table, selecting the data, Then come to the Insert tab in the Excel and select the chart of your choice. In this case, I'm gonna select 2D chart, and you can modify it as per your choice, but you can do the same in the PowerPoint. After selecting, press Ctrl C to copy this one, minimize, and come to the PowerPoint. Here, first of all, I need a slide. So I'm gonna select title only. I would adjust the title first, and then I want to change some background as well. For this, I would go to design, background format. I would like to hide this one. I'm gonna close, and now come to the home tab, and here click on this paste. So here we have 5 options. So I will explain every option one by one. The first one, if you want to paste the data in the source, we can get the same paste options once you right click on the slide. So first of all, I would like to select this first option. So use destination theme and embedded workbook. It means whatever the theme or the design we have selected in our PowerPoint, that will be applied to this chart. The next one, keep source formatting and embedded workbook. It means whatever the design we have selected in our Excel spreadsheet, that is our source. So the same formatting will be applied here, but the data will not be linked. And the third option is use destination theme and link data. This is what we want. But before opting, I would like to explain the next options as well. So here both are same, but the formatting would be the source formatting. Whatever the formatting we have done in the Excel will be applied over here. The last one is picture. If you want to paste this graph as a picture, that will not be linked in our Excel spreadsheet. We have to select this one, click on it, and now you can select once again, and you can move this chart and adjust the chart area like this. And now after selection, so whatever we have done in the designing in the last video, we can apply all the same. So I'm gonna select this one and select any particular chart which you want. I'm going to select this time, let's say this one, or we can try this one. I would like to change the color as well to this one, and you can adjust other things as we have already discussed. And now after completion of the design, I would like to change the outline to black color. I want to increase the weight as well. Okay, that's fine. I'm satisfied now. Now you can save this one, and once you're done, open your sheet and do some changes in the data. Let's see whether it would be changed there or not. Okay, this way, let's say 24, and it is 10, and then 15. So it's getting changed over there. You can see the difference. If I increase this data, it is 29 now. All bars or the chart area has been automatically adjusted with the height of this one. I'm going to save this one. So this is how you can link the data of Excel sheet to this chart in the PowerPoint presentation. Thank you for watching. If you have any query related to this, just let me know. I'll try my best to give the answer as soon as possible. Thank you. Hello and welcome once again in the PowerPoint course. In this section, we are going to start master slides. Master slides in PowerPoint are a powerful tool that allows you to create consistent designs for your entire presentation. They let you set up a uniform look with the same font, color, and layout on every slide. This is especially useful in the corporate settings, where branding and professionalism are important. For example, a company can create a master slide template with its logo, brand color, and a specific layout styles. Employee can then use this template for all their presentation, ensuring that every slide follow the company branding guidelines. This is not only save the time but also make all corporate presentation look polished and cohesive. Let me take one example. When we started creating our slides, what we did, we selected a blank presentation, then we selected a theme. Based on theme, we entered some content in which we created some full page, full slide content, some bulleted and number list content, and also we designed some graphics. But in this slide, we have removed our graphics. So here we have done the manual intervention or the editing in the theme so that the page doesn't match with our entire theme. When we start doing the presentation, in all 4 pages we have some graphics on the right hand side of our slides, but in this page we do not have. Similarly, we do not have some other pages like in the charts we have removed manually. So in the corporate words, every company have a different colors, their brand colors, their logos. So they design the template and provide to their employees to use for creating their presentation and share with anybody else. So there are some pros and cons for using the master slides. So let me explain one by one. First of all, we will discuss about the pros of using master slides. First one, consistency. Master slides ensure a uniform look throughout the presentation, maintaining consistent in fonts, colors, layouts. This is particularly important for branding and professional appearance. The number two is efficiency. They save time by allowing you to make changes to the design or layout in one place, which then applies to all the styles. This eliminates the need of edit each slide individually. The next is professionalism. Using Slide Master help creating polished and professional presentation which can enhance the audience perception of your content and your organization. Next, easy update. If you need to update your presentation design, you can make changes in the master slide and all corresponding slides will be updated automatically. Customization. You can create multiple master slides for different sections of your presentation, providing flexibility while maintaining overall consistency. So these are the benefits of using the master slides. Now we can discuss about some cons. Learning curve. There can be a learning curve for new user unfamiliar with how to set up and use the master slide effectively. So it will be difficult for him to do the changes. Limited flexibility. Once a master slide is set, making individual slides look different can be challenging. Customizing specific slide might require extra steps. Overhead. Initially, setup of master slide can be time consuming, especially if creating a detailed template from scratch. Compatibility issue. If you share your presentation someone using a different version of PowerPoint or a different software altogether, there might be a compatibility issue with the effect how the master slide appears. Last, accidental changes. Changes made to the master slide can unintentionally affect all slides in the presentation, which can be problematic if not done carefully. So in corporate setting, a marketing department could create a master slide template that include company's logo, brand color, or a standard slide layout for all presentation. This template can be shared across the company so that every presentation, whether for internal meeting or for the client pitches, maintaining a consistent and professional look. This not only strengthens the brand identity but also ensure all the employees adhere to the company's visual standards, making the creation of a new presentation quicker and easier. So these are the benefits and how to use in the corporate world the presentation master slides. So we are going to explore these options. So that is very important for every PowerPoint user to learn about the master slides if they want to work in a big corporate company. So let us begin by creating our first editing and the changing in the master slide from the next video onwards. Hello and welcome once again in the PowerPoint course. So we were discussing about the master slides in this section. So let me show you how this master slide works and where is the option stands. So we worked in this presentation and now we want to make some changes in the masters. So for this we have to select a view and here we have master view. Select the slide master. Once you click on that, we have slide master tab in which we have close master view. So once you are done with your formatting and all, we can close and all slides masters will be updated automatically, except we have done anything in the slide manually. Top of that, we can see our first slide master in which we have title and we have some font and we also have some labels of our bulleted list. So we will do some changes. All slides you can see on the below side, all slide templates will be updated automatically. So first of all, let's say I want to change this. I want to make the changes here and I want to move this little bit upper side, and also I want to change like this. You can see all are changing. Also, I do not want this graphics on the left hand side. So here you have to select this one and then remove. So once you are done, you can click on close master view, or you can just adjust this area a bit side like this. Now you have to close this one. And now you can see that graphics has been removed from all our slides. In this we have title that is already changed, and now I want to change. If we have not made the changes manually in the title, that will automatic update, otherwise it will not. So let's see. Again we will go to the view, slide master. We will select this one, we will highlight this one, and now we will do the changes. And we will update like this, and now we will come to the view and come to the slide master and close this one. Now see, every title has been changed automatically. So see, this is how powerful it is. It saves lot of your time. Now we will do some changes in the bulleted list as well. I'm selecting this one. You can see we have made some changes. If you remember when we were discussing about the bullets and number list. So again I'm going to view master slide, and this time I'm gonna select my first label and right click bullets, select this option, click on bullets and numbering, and from here I want to change. Let's say if you do not like any icon provided here, click on customization. You can select any as per your choice. So let's say you want to select this one, click OK, and you can change the color from here, and you can increase the size. So let's say I want to highlight this, it would be more than 20% from the text. After selecting, click OK, and each and every slide it will be updated. So before that, I'm gonna select second label as well. I'm going to click on this one and customization. Let's see which one we would like to use. So this time I'm gonna use this one. Okay, we can go ahead with this one, and I'm gonna select this time purple, and this would also 20%. Then click OK and click here, and you can see it has been not updated because we made the changes manually here, but here we have not changed, so that we can see the sign we have saved in our master slide. So this is how we will use, and it will be updated in your all slides. So in the next video we will prepare a complete template from the scratch. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In this video we will create a master slide template and we will save this in our PowerPoint in our system for future use. That will be created from scratch. So for this, first of all, we need to create a new slide. So select the new one, and instead of selecting any theme from here, select blank, and this will open a new slideshow. So we have new presentation, and now come to view and click on master slide, and on the top we have our master slide. So we can update all our styles over here, and also we can update here, but make sure it will not update in below or these templates. Yes, if you do any changes here, that will be updated in the below templates. So first of all, I have to select my master. After that, we can select this one and adjust the title, and you can move it like this and select or highlight these and do the changes. Let's say what kind of color you want. So go to home and you can select any brand color or any font color as per your choice. So I'm gonna select purple, and I'm gonna change this one to this one. And also if you select, and if your brand color is purple, so you can apply this to in all your slides. So after done, we have to make some changes in bulleted list as well. So select this one, and you can select this one, and you can give some space if you want. The second label, you can select it manual. Let's say I want to select this one. Color would be purple, and this would be 120% of the text. Click OK, give some space. Similarly, you can do the same in the rest of the labels. Also, you can design header, footer, number pages. If you want to insert any logo, you can do here. Click on insert. I'm gonna select some 3D model. Okay, we can go ahead with the icon, or you can import any image of your logo from your local hard drive. So this is related to the corporate, so let's go to the business and let's see which is suitable for your business. So let's say commerce communication. Okay, for an example, I'm gonna select this one. Click insert, and you can change the color. Selecting this one, come to home or graphic format, select graphic fill, and select the color of your choice or your brand color. Let me go with this one and move it at the bottom, top, wherever you think it fit. So I think here it would be great. Select this one. So if you want to increase or decrease the transparency, so you can just select your icon, go to here and select the advanced options, select this one, and you have fill option, and you can increase the transparency. That is totally on you. So after done of your choice, you can click on apply to all, close this one, and you can see it has been applied to all our slides on the right hand side. Close this one, and now come to the design, click here, click here, and this is the theme. You can also change the color theme as well. So after selection of view, come to slide master, and you need to change the color theme. So I think it has a lot of purple, violet. I'm gonna select this one. I'm going to close, and now come to design, then themes, and just right click and here you can apply this theme to all your slides, or below side if you want to save this in your system, select current theme to save and give some name, let's see VT or my theme, and save. So next time when we create a new, select new theme and we can apply our design, select design, click over here, and this is our custom theme. You can click on it, it will be added to the presentation. Now you can start designing your presentation with all templates. So let's say I'm gonna select comparison table. So you can see all colors and the fonts are coming in the font color we have selected. We can see our company logo as well, and we cannot change it. You can see we are not able to change it. So this is how you can use this one. I'm gonna explain one more option. Just click on design, click over here, come to the custom and select, right click on it and select set as default theme. So now onwards, whenever someone create a new presentation, this theme will apply automatically. Let's say blank presentation, and you can see this theme will be applied. Sorry, this option will be appear over here, new, and this is default theme. Select this one. This will be available to all your employees. Now I'm going to close this one. I'm not gonna save this one as well. And you see we have created this presentation. Now I want to apply my theme to this presentation. See how easy it is. Going to design tab, and this was our theme. You can select and click. Every slide will be changed automatically except we done any manual. This is the first slide, this is the second one, third, fourth, and you can see the first page of the icon in the bulleted list has been changed. This is the second one. Here we did manually, so it has not been changed. Here we did some manual work, that is why everything was changed. So I think this will help you a lot. You see everything has been changed. So I hope you understood the concept of master slide. That is the advanced option. You must learn, and it is very important if you are responsible for creating the PowerPoint presentation in your organization, and it is very important for your personal and professional business as well. If you have any query, any doubt about it, just let me know in the comment or the query section. I try my best to give the answer as soon as possible. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In this video, we will discuss about the transition. If you are working in presentation first time and you have no idea about the transition, so let me explain. Whenever we do the slides, so slides will be appear on the full page of this screen or any screen where you are going to do your presentation in front of your audience. So every time you need to change your slide from 1 to second. So let me show you. I'm going to slide show option and I'm starting a slideshow. So I'm gonna click my first slide, and when I click somewhere, so I can see my second slide. Once I click or move to the next slide, it is changing. We cannot see any animation or anything between the transition of these two slides. So we can do some animation things which is provided by the Microsoft in the PowerPoint presentation that looks very professional if you use the transitions. So how we can select? First of all, we have to select our presentation, first presentation, and when it move to the next presentation, so we can insert a transition after the presentation selected. So make sure you have selected any presentation in which you want to apply. When transition to the next presentation, that transition will be applied. Hope you understand. Now I'm selecting my first slide, and going to the transition tab, and here we have all the transitions to this slide. Select this one, we have all available. So you need to just hover the mouse and click to apply. So let's say I'm gonna select this one. So you can see the preview after selection only. So these are the changes you can see. And here we have some more categories like exciting, and this is the dynamic. So you have to check every transition. I'm not gonna waste your time. So that is totally personal choice to selecting the transition type which you like. But again, I'm giving my advice to select every time very simple transitions such as fade, push or slide. That looks very professional. Do not go for the dynamic content. But it is a personal choice which you want. That is totally depend on you. So I'm going to back, and this is the way you can apply the transition one by one. But if you want to apply random transition to all the slides, first of all we have to select. So select any slide in the slide bar, press Ctrl A to select all, and then click over here and select random. Now if you see a star, a sign in all presentation, it means we have applied the transition. So you can select anyone. And now if you want to see the effect of transition, go to the slideshow once again and click on from beginning. And once you are done explaining your slide content, you can move to the next slide. One random transition will be applied. You can see. So this is how we can use the transition in slideshow. Now if you want to apply the same transition to all the slides, what you can do, select once again all, come to the transition and select the transition which you want. Normally we use fade. That is applied to all the transitions. Now again, if I am going to slideshow starting from beginning, so this is the slide transition I used personally for my presentations all the time because it's very simple and sober. That looks very professional. So if you have any question related to the transition, just let me know. I'll try my best to give the answer as soon as possible. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In this video, we are going to discuss about animation. Once you are done with your designing of your presentation, theme, formatting, content, it is time to finalize the design of your presentation using the animation. So we have done the transition, and animation is a very wonderful feature in the presentation. Let's take one example. We have this page, the slide, and here we have title and 2 points. Under each point, I have 2 subpoints to explain to my audience one by one. So if I start my slideshow right now from the current page, so all content will be visible to the audience. Now I cannot focus on my first point, expert faculty. Then after that, I cannot focus on my second because audience can see all the points and they can see all the points and they cannot focus it. So what I want to present right now on my this current slide, I want to show to my audience only my first point and this point. After some time, whenever I complete my explanation about my first point, then I want to display or show to the second point to my audience. So for this, we will use the animation in the slides. So before that, you have to decide which would be not animated and which part will be animated. So what we learn, always title should not be animated, but here I will show you how you can do. You can select that particular trick I'm going to explain to another object. So let's say I want to animate. Select your object first and go to the animation pan, and here we have options, so many options. These are divided into the different categories. These are entrance, these are for emphasis, and these are for exit. So you can use all three to or any single animation to one particular object. Let's say what I want to slide in this title whenever I transit to this particular slide. Select this object and click on slide. Where is the slide? Okay, fly in. And after you selecting, it is coming from the downside, and you can see one number is coming over here. So select this one, it will highlight the animation you have selected for this object. Now click on this effect option. You can have further options from where you want to fly in this object, from bottom, from left, from bottom left, from left, all these options. So you can try. So I want from top. That's quite nice. And once you click on it, and we have one more option, sequence, that I will explain in my next option object. Such as here I have so many contents. So right now we have only one object. I'm selecting this one, and after that I can delay this using this option on the timing. So on click I can reduce this to the delay of the animation. So after selecting this one, so if you want to use second animation to this object, you have to select this time this option, add animation. So now I want to emphasize. So now I am gonna use, okay, object coloring effect. You can select any other color like this. So, or you can choose another, select this one, press delete button, and you can use this one. Click on add animation and select some wave like this. So we have used two animations on one object. So we can see one and we can see two. Now it is time to add exit. So after selection of the object, select add animation once again, and this time we are gonna use exit. So for exit I want fly out but to the bottom. And now let me see how it is going to work. So after selecting this slide, come to slideshow, click on from current slide. So we cannot see our title over here, but we can see the content because we have not done any animation in this content. Now I'm going to click to bring my title from the top, emphasize, and exit. So it is totally depends on your scenario whether you want to use single animation, two animation, or the three animation. But in this case I think you should not use third animation, and you can see all the options after going to this animation tab. So I'm gonna remove this one. After selecting, just press on delete button, or you can select none. So now we can save this one. So in the next video we will learn more about animations, and we will use this paragraph to do the animation. Hello everyone, welcome once again. So we will continue with the animation in this video. So we have already discussed how you can apply multiple animation up to 3 in the one object which we applied in our title. Now it is time to learn more about animation which we are going to apply in this paragraph. So in this paragraph we have two numbering and two bulleted list. So after selecting, you can apply animation So this time I'm gonna use fade, which is very professional. 90% professional use this animation in their presentation at corporate level. So it is very simple but very good as well. Personally, I like. So once you've done that, you can see the animation numbering 1, 2, 3. And if you start sliding show right now from the current slide, we cannot see any content. In the last video, we can see our content in which we have not applied the animation. So I'm going to click, my title came, it got emphasized, and my full content has been appeared. But still I did not get my desired animation. What I want to display first, the expert faculty. I want to speak something about to my audience about my expert faculty feature. Then I want to explain first line, then second line, and so on. So I want to achieve this. For this, I have to select this one, going to animation pan, and here after this one, I have effect option. Selecting this one, here I have options one as one object. It means the current option which I selected as one object. It means whenever we click the animation, the all data will come as an object. So this will be treated as one object only. So if I select all at once, that also all objects under this placeholder will comes one time. So the all, it is quite similar as one object. Now I'm going to select by paragraph, and this time we can see 3, 3, 3 and 4, 4, 4. Still I have not achieved my target which I want. So let me show you. If I go to slideshow, I want to start from beginning, sorry, current slide. This is my title, and we can see the expert faculty now. But I do not want this. I want expert faculty, and after that first line and then second line, and then it will start second heading, this line and this line. So how I'm gonna achieve this one? I'm going to animation. I'm going to select this one, and this time I'm gonna select none, and then so for achieving that target, first we have to remove all the animation. So for this you have to select this one and click on none. All animation has been removed. Now we have to highlight the line. So I want this line first. So this animation you have to apply after creating all your content. Okay, otherwise that could be a problem. So after selecting my first line, I have to apply fade. Then I have to select my second line, then my third line, then this one. So we have to animate one by one all the lines. Then only we will achieve our desired result. I'm gonna save this one. So now I'm going to click on my slideshow from current slide. Title, emphasis, expert faculty. I hope you understood the complete concept of animation. If you have multiple items on your screen, so you have to select one by one to explaining all the features. So in the next video, I will explain some more advanced options of related to the animations. Thank you for watching. If you have any query, just let me know in the query box. I will try my best to give the answer as soon as possible. Hello everyone, welcome once again. So we are continue with the animation. So in this video, we are going to explore some advanced options. So press escape to come out from this slide presentation show, slideshow we can say. And now I'm going to explain some advanced options. So come to the animation tab, select any area, and you have to click on this little arrow button to get the advanced options. So the first one is effect. If you want to play some sound, you can select after the animation actually, but my personal advice is do not use it. It doesn't look professional. Sometimes we use applause, arrow, bomb, breeze, something, so that doesn't looks good. So but if you want to use, you can check, but I really don't think so you should use the sound. I have not ever heard any sound in animation in any corporate presentation in my 25 years of experience. So please avoid it. Now I'm going to explain don't dim later on in this video. You can select this option all at once by word or by letter so that you can use. Let's say I want to use this animation by letter only. So let's see the effect. Okay, you can see all are coming in that way, slowly. So press escape to come out quickly. So I'm going to select all at once, and now I'm going to explain don't dim. Select this one, and here what is the use of it? First of all, we have to understand. Let's say I was explaining my first point, then the first line came, and after I complete my first line, the second line came. Now I'm explaining my second line. What I want to uh, gray out or remove my first line so that the concentration would be on the point I'm going to discuss on the second line only. So what we can use any color to gray out. So normally we use this one and click OK. So press escape button, and I'm going to use this one by that way. So let's say I got my title. So I got my first object, then clicked. So it is grayed out now. So people can focus on my first line. Now second line. So this is in focus, and all first one was grayed out. Now the second that is grayed out, and people can focus on my last one. Once we done, all are grayed out, and we can move to the next slide. So that is also a very good option you can use in your professional or personal presentations. So we are going to explore some more options in it. So selecting this one, click here and come to the timing. Here you can manage the timing. If you want to start on click with previous and after previous, so always use on click only. So you can set the delay in seconds. Once you click, the animation will be start after some delay, which you mentioned over here, but normally it is not going to work. So try to avoid these all settings. Yes, I recommend use this option because that's very good for explaining your point. So these are the all options. We will move to the next video with some more options such as animation pan, trigger, animation painter, and we will also explore these motion paths in my next video. Hello and welcome once again. In this video, we are gonna explain motion graphics. So we have already learned about the animation. In the animation, our object in which we applied the animation can move from one place to another place, but that is a predefined animation. By using the motion, if you select any object, let's say I have selected this one, so you can play with these lines, arcs, turns, shape, loops, and custom path for your object to move as per your choice. So let's say this is one object only. Let me see. Yes, this is one object, and we want to move this one particular place. So we can use the motion path. So just click on it, and you can use any of them. So I'm gonna use line this time. So you can see it is going down, but what I want, I can see a green which is a starting point, and a red point which is a end point. So you have to move this from a point to another point where you want to move that. So I want to move this from here to this point, saving this one, and now I'm selecting my second one, selecting the line, and then you can, sorry, so I'm going to select this one, selecting lines once again. That is just an example of this animation, but you can do better animation because I'm not so good in the formatting and selecting the colors. Okay, that's fine for me actually. So I'm selecting all these objects at once, and then I'm going to use fade. So let's see how it works. After selection, go to the slideshow, select from current slide, and you can see the content. Because we have done our animation that this will be moved from this place to get alignment. So I'm going to click, it will move, then it will move, then it will move. Then our other object will come, escape. So this is the way you can use them. We have some more options, some advanced options. Just going after selection of the object, click on to this object, more motion paths. So system has already defined some motions, so you can see some are very crazy. So but normally in the professional we do not use, but it may possible you have some these kind of requirements, so you can use them. These are very good options. So in the next video we will learn about the trigger. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In today's video we will learn about triggers. Using triggers in PowerPoint allow you to create interactive element in your presentation. Triggers let you control when certain animation or action happen, such as making text appear when you click a button or changing a picture when you hover it. This can make your presentation more engaging and dynamic, capturing your audience attention better. Triggers are especially useful for creating quizzes, interactive slideshows, or highlighting key points only when you need it, adding an element of surprise and focus on your presentation. So let me give you one example. Here I have one slide in which I have one picture of a person. Let's assume she's an executive in our company. So what I want, whenever I click on a certain object here in the slide, her picture should appear. So we want to using trigger for it. So I want to copy this slide and go to and paste it. So we have already learned about how to add it and insert an image that you can do. Now we are going to insert one object called, it can be anything like rectangle or name, text, anything. So I'm gonna use rectangle only. You can draw your rectangle and just double click to type the text in it. So let's say executive 1. I put it her name. So just place wherever you want. So once you're done, now I do not want to display this as a rectangle, only text I want. So select this one, go to shape format, come to shape fill and select no fill. Now I need to fill the text with the dark color so that we can identify the text. I do not want the outline as well, so I'm gonna remove the outline, and you can increase the size of font if you want. So once you're done, select your picture and insert one animation. Let's say I'm gonna use fly in. So it is coming from the bottom. Whenever I click in the slideshow. So now what I want to trigger this object. So whenever I click on this object, it should animate, which we did in the last step. So for this, first of all, we have to select the image and come to the animation tab and come to this option called trigger. Just click on it, and on click we have some options like picture 1 and rectangle 1. So this is rectangle 1 because we have only one rectangle in this slide and we have one picture. So how many objects you are having in your slides will appear in this list. So you need to remember that. So I'm gonna select rectangle 1 only and then save it, and now come to the slideshow and click on from current slide, and we cannot see the image. Now if I click on this, our mouse cursor will be changed to the button. Now once you click, this picture will appear. So this is the one way you can use the interactive animation in your slides using the trigger. There are a lot of options and there are a lot of creatives which you can do with the triggers. So just explore this option and think how you can use this trigger option for animating your objects. Thank you. If you have any query, just let me know. I'll give my answer as soon as possible. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In this video, we are going to learn about action buttons. Using action buttons in PowerPoint adds interactivity to your presentation. Action buttons are clickable shapes that can be set to perform specific tasks, such as moving to the next slide, opening a website, or playing a video. They make it easy to navigate your presentation in a non-linear way, which is great for interactive presentations and quizzes. Action buttons can also help you highlight important information or link to additional resources, making your presentation more dynamic and engaging with your audience. Let me show you how we can insert an action button. That is available in the Insert tab. Come to the shapes. At the bottom we have action buttons. So we have some action buttons which can be used for a specific task. If you hover the mouse, you will get the information about it. Go to previous or go back. This is for the beginning and this is for the home. And a lot of you just hover the mouse and read what you want to do. So I'm gonna use the blank one. Just click on it and draw your shape, and once you release your mouse, you will get this action setting dialog box. Here basically we have two options. Once, what kind of action we want to do with this particular object. If you use mouse click, then this action will happen. If you come over here, so you can hover your mouse on this object, that action will happen. So you have choice which one you are gonna use. So I'm going to use mouse click only. If you select none, nothing will happen. The next one, hyperlink to the next slide. Click on this to get more options. Previous slide, first slide, last slide viewed, and the show, custom show slide URL, other PowerPoint presentation, and opening any other kind of file in your system. So I'm going to select run program. Here you can open any other program. So you have to browse and link that. Also, if you select macros, PowerPoint, so you can run particular macro available at that particular file. You can also play the sound, that totally depend on you, but it doesn't looks good. So I'm gonna cancel this one. So what we want to open another file. So we are going to, sorry, not this one, clicking over here and go and select other file. And once you open it, you will get this browse option. So go to your file which you want to open. Let's say I want to open my Excel file, so I'm going to click on it and then OK. But here we have some more options, because this is an just object which you can add it as per your requirement. So select that object and then shape format will appear, and you can edit the shape, you can change its appearance, even you can insert some text. So right click, come to the edit text and start typing open Excel file, or you can type anything so that you know what kind of action you are going to do. So you can place wherever you want and save this one, and now start your slideshow. So I'm going to use current slide, and now I'm going to hover my mouse. So you can see it, my mouse cursor has been changed to another icon. Once you click on it, it will open your Excel file which we linked in our slide. So I'm gonna close this one, press escape button, and you can use this file in your master file as well. So I'm gonna copy this one and going to view, going to slide master, go to my main master file. I'm gonna paste over here because we have already done our design. You can place this. Let's say I'm gonna place this file here, saving it, closing this one, and if you move to another, now we are going to start our slideshow from our current slide, and you can use this interactive button. So this is the way you can add interactive buttons in your presentation, even in your master files, so that can be available in all your slides. So you can explore more options. So if you have any query related to that, just let me know in the query section. I'll give my answer as soon as possible. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In this video, we will learn about hyperlink buttons in PowerPoint. Using hyperlink in PowerPoint allow you to connect your slides to other slides, documents, websites, or even email addresses. This makes your presentation more interactive and informative. Hyperlinks can help you easily navigate to the different part of your presentation or access external resources without leaving the slides. They are especially useful for linking to the detailed informational, additional data, or relevant websites, enhancing the depth of your presentation. Hyperlink also streamline your presentation, making it more engaging and efficient for your audience. So let me show you how you can use. So in the last video we discussed about the interactive buttons, so it is quite similar. So this time I'm gonna add one more interactive, going to shape interactive button, but instead of any action, this time we are gonna use hyperlink, and this could be a URL. So you can insert a URL. So the website will be open, let's say www.google.com. Click OK and then click OK. And you can edit the link. You can edit the text, visit us, and you can do the changes as well. Select this one, come to the shape format and select any format, saving this one. And now I'm going to run my slideshow from current slide, and once I click on it, it will open the google.com. You can see it is opening and it's working perfectly fine. So this is how you can use the hyperlink in your slideshow. You can even use this in your slide master. I'm gonna view and going to slide master, going my master file, and you can decrease the size, and instead of this one we can use this button and you can place it over here, save it. close this one, and this is available on your slide master. So you can start and you can click on visit us. It will open the google.com or the website. So this is how you can use the hyperlink. If you have any query related to that, just let me know. I'll try my best to give the answer as soon as possible. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In this video, we will learn about the slideshow. After completion of design of your presentation, now it is time to present your slideshow to the audience. So here are some options for your slideshow. Come to the slideshow tab. It is divided into the three groups: start, slideshow, setup and monitor. First we will discuss about the monitor, because before going to start we have to select the monitor in which we are going to present our presentation. So the first drop down option where you can find all connected your monitors. So select in which you want to present your slideshow. So in this case I have primary monitor, I have LG ultra wide screen, and I have my third screen. So I can select any as per my choice. I'm going to select primary monitor. Below that we have option use presenter view. So first let me discuss the primary monitor. This option let you select which monitor will display the slideshow. This is useful if you have multiple monitors connected and want to choose a specific one for your presentation. The next option is use of presenter view. When it is checked, this option enables presenter view, which is a special mode that shows the slideshow on the main screen for the audience and a different view for your screen for the presenter. In presenter view, you can see your current slide, next slide, speaker notes, a timer, helping you to manage your presentation more effectively. By using these options, you can control where and how your presentation is displayed, ensuring that it runs smoothly and professionally, especially in setup with multiple screens. So let me start the slideshow without the presenter view first. So now comes to start slideshow. Here we have three options. If you select from beginning, slideshow will be start from your first slide in the presentation. If you select current slide, let's say in this case I am on the 27th of slide. So if I select this one, so it will be started from the 27th. The shortcut key is to start from the beginning is F5 and shift F5 from the current slide. So I'm going to start my slideshow on my main monitor, which is connected right now. Once you click on that, the first slide will be displayed. Once you click on that, second slide, third, fourth, and it will be changed one by one. We have some more options. Whenever you hover the mouse on the below side, we have some options. So this is how you can go to the previous one, and here you can select to go to the next presentation. And this is very useful if you want to select any pen or laser pointer. Laser pointer is an equipment which is used to present on the big screen, and if you want to highlight something, you can use highlighter, and you can select any color of your choice from this panel. Once you select, let's say I'm gonna highlight with yellow. This is the pen actually. So once you click on it and select the highlighter, and now you can highlight any of your area. It can be saved in your presentation or it can be removed. So no problem with that. So once you are done with your highlight, press escape button to come out, and you will get the pop-up screen. Whether you want to keep the ink annotation, you can keep or you can discard. And I'm going to start once again my presentation. So this time I'm gonna use pen, and we can use the pen to highlight like this. We can draw anything. If you want to draw some numbers, so you can do all these things with this pen. Press come again and select erase all ink on the slide and press escape button to come out. So these are the few options. Also, we have option to highlight a specific area. So once you click on that zoom option, so you can drag, and if you want to highlight a particular area, you can select and click. So that particular area will be selected. Once you done with your presentation, just press escape button to come out from this option. And in three dots, if you click on three dots, you will have some more options like last viewed slide, show presenter view, and we can select the screen, black, white. Let's say I want to write something, so we can have a blank white screen. We can convert this to the blank screen. You can right click and you can select to the right screen. And now if you want to write something, so you can use a color of your choice, and then you can start writing and explaining your things to the audience. Left click, end your show, pointer option. You can erase all your ink and press escape to come out from that blank screen. Again, I'm going to click over here, or you will find all the options if you right click. So pointers option we have already done, screen and presenters view. So now you can end the show if you want, or you can press escape button from the keyboard to end this show. This is how you can present your slideshow to the audience, and the current view is the audience view, which will be displayed to the audience. In the next video, we will discuss about presenters view. Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss about the presenters view. We already discussed about the slideshow, which we discussed in the previous video. So this time we are going to enable this option, presenters view, and we are going to change our slideshow monitor to the second monitor. And once we are done with this setting, press F5 or Shift F5 to start your presentation. So now the screen you are going to see is the presenters view. Your main audience will be see only the slides, which you can see in this area. So this is the area which this is the main area for your slides, which will be displayed to your audience, and the remaining all parts is for presenters view only you can see these areas. So here we can see our next slide, and this area for the notes, where if you have defined any notes, all will be displayed here. That is very helpful to explain your content of your slide to the audience. So you can keep all these, and here you can see timing is going on. So it means you can set the timings. So how much time you have given to this presentation, to this slides, it is going on from here and it is running. So you can pause this timing, or you can start from the beginning. So that is for your timings, and all these options which we discussed in previous video. If you click on this, you can have laser pointer, pen, highlighter, ink color. Every option is same, and this is for your see all the slides. If you click on that, you can see all of your slides here, but your audience will see the only slide you have selected. So let's say you click on that, so your audience will see this slide only, and here is the next slide. If you want to highlight, which we already discussed, so you can do that from here as well. Press escape to come out. You can change it to the black screen or the white screen if you want to write down something. This is the black screen if you want to explain something, so you can use the pen, and now you can explain your content to your audience. Escape button to come out. Click on three dots. You will have all the options like last viewed, hide the presenter view, and screen black or white, or you can show the taskbar if you want. You can click over here to end your slide. So you can move your slides from here as well, or you can click, it will be moved to the next slide. You can increase or decrease the size of the notes from here as well. So you can increase the size of notes. So this is how you can use the presenter's view. It's very good option, and I always use this presenter's view whenever I give any presentation to my audience. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any query, just let me know. I'll try my best to give the answer as soon as possible. We can end this show by clicking over here. Hello everyone, welcome once again. In this video, we will learn how to hide a particular slide from your presentation. Before that, we need to understand why we need to hide a slide from your presentation. So let's take one example. If you have extra information that might not be needed for every audience, you can keep the slide hidden and show it only when necessary. It is also handy for preparing a different version of presentation for different audience without creating multiple files. Additionally, you might hide a slide with backup data that you want to keep on hand in case question arises, but don't want to include in the main presentation. So let us begin. Let's say I have slide number 5 which I want to hide. So you select the slide and come to the slideshow and select this hide slide from the setup group. So that would be hidden from the slideshow you are going to give to your audience, and you can see it is strike out. The number 5 is striked out and it is grayed out as well. And again, I'm gonna click on that will be visible to the audience. So it is not hidden anymore. The next way is to hide. Right click and select the option hide slide from here. So that would be hidden from the main slideshow. So let me show you the example. So I'm selecting slide number 3 and going to start my show from the current slide. And here I'm on the presenter's view. So now you can see slide number 3 and this is slide number 4. When I click on it, slide number 4 is coming over here, and let's see if I click on the next, number 5 has been skipped from this list. I am directly on my slide number 6. So this the way we can hide. I have already explained some scenarios, so you can also hide if required, and you can use this option. In the next video, we will discuss about some more setups and other features of the slideshow. Hello and welcome once again. In this video, we will learn about the custom slideshow that is available on the slideshow tab. In the start slideshow, we have one option called custom slideshow. Just click on it and click on custom show. Let me explain why we use the custom. If you see, I have total 191 slides on this presentation, but here all slides are not relevant to the audience. So whatever the related slides to this audience, we can select in the custom show. So click on the new and give some name and select your all slides. So let's say I'm gonna selecting, let's say 20, 22. You have to select the slides and then click on add, and you can move up and down and you can remove as well. Once you are done, click OK, and then you can start your slideshow with these slides only. We can see total 4 number of slides are available because we have selected only 4 slides in our current show. So we can move like this. If you go back, click on custom show, we have the custom show we have already created. You can start directly from here, and if you want to add it or remove this custom show, go to custom show option and you can just add it. You can add or delete, or you can rename, cancel, or you can remove this custom show from here. You can create a copy, then you can do editing, and you can create a new custom slideshow from scratch by using the new option. So this is also a very good option whenever you have so many slides, but you do not want to give the presentation to your audience all your content. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In this video, we are going to discuss about setup slideshow option, which is available in the slideshow tab. Just click on it. You will get this dialog box setup. So now we are going to explain one by one all the options and their use. The first one is present by a speaker, full screen. The slideshow takes up the entire screen. Browsed by an individual, the slideshow run in resizable window. The third one is browsed at a kiosk, full screen. The slideshow runs in full screen with automatic advanced timings, ideal for unattended presentations. The next is, I'm gonna select this one. The next one is show options, loop continuously until escape. The slides show will repeat until you press the escape key. Show without narrations, disable any recorded narrations. Show without animation, disable all animations. If you want to disable hardware graphics, you can select this option. So you can turn off hardware acceleration to avoid graphics issues. The next one is, I'm gonna uncheck all, and then we can select the show slides first, all, display all slides in your presentation, and then we can give the custom range, allow you to specify a range of slides to be shown. Then we can go to the custom show, which we have already discussed. So we can select a custom show from here. So I'm gonna select all, and then we have advanced slides. First is manually, slides advance only when you click. Slides go to the next one when you press click, and use timings if present. Slides advance automatically according to the set timings. And then we have option multiple monitors. So I'm gonna select manually, and multiple monitors, display slideshow on, select which monitor to display the slideshow if multiple monitors are connected. The next one is resolution, and select this one, which resolution you want to display on your screen to the audience. And the last one is use a presenter's view, enables presenter view, showing your notes, a preview of the next slide on your screen while the audience sees the full slideshow. These options give you control over how your presentation is displayed and can help tailor the slideshow experience to different settings to the different audience. So this is now I am going to end up this video. If you have any question related to that, just let me know. I'll try my best to give the answer as soon as possible. Thank you. Hello and welcome once again in this PowerPoint tutorial. In today's video, we will learn how to record your slideshow in the MP4 or the video format so that you can distribute it to your audience online, or you can upload to YouTube or any other video platform. For this, first of all, we have to create our content. Once you are done with your animation and everything, you have selected all your slides to present to your audience, then come to the slideshow option, then come to record option. Just click on this little arrow button, and here we have option from where we want to start recording, from current slide or from the beginning. So let's say I want to start from the current, so I'm gonna select this one. So here I will get some options for recording. On top of that, we can see record, then replay. Stop will be available once we start recording. We have some settings as well. Just click over here to select your microphone and your camera if you want, and then in the below side we have to enable or disable. Right now all my microphone is disabled and camera is also disabled, so just click here to enable my camera and microphone if you want. Then we have here some options, so we can select any color, and from here we can select laser pointer, and this is for the pen and this is for the highlighter for present your content to your audience. So once you are done with all these settings, you just click on record button to start recording. So now our recording has been started, so you can explain all your topics to your audience. This will be recorded in your system in the video format, and you can pause, and now you can see that stop button is enabled. So whenever you are done with your presentation slideshow, just click on stop. It is showing some error, no problem, but in your system it may know. We can stop recording now. So this is how you can use this option to record your presentation in your system, and then you can distribute online to your audience. Thank you for watching. If you have any query, just let me know. I try my best to give the answer as soon as possible. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. In this video, we will learn about some export options in PowerPoint. Sometimes you want to export your presentation in some other formats, let's say in PDF and video or some other formats which are available, which I'm gonna explain in this video for distribution online or some other way. So let's explore these options. So for exporting, come to the File tab, and on the bottom we can see option Export. Just click on it, and here we have few options. So let me begin one by one. The first one is create PDF and XPS documents. So it is self-explanatory, such as if you want to export it in PDF so no one can edit our content, and XPS is also PDF, but it is XPS document type is developed by the Microsoft, and it is quite similar to the PDF only. And you can select, then click here, give some name, and it will be saved in your local hard drive, so no one can edit your data, and then you can distribute to anyone. Now come to the last one, is create video. If you want to create a video of your presentation, then you can select this option. Here we have few more options. If you click over here, and you can see different file data types. File types we have for the quality purpose. If you want in Ultra HD in 4K, the file size will be very large. If you select Full HD, then it will be quite lighter than the Ultra HD. Then the medium file size will be generated for your presentation if you select HD, and you can select standard to the smallest size. So these are the things you have to consider before exporting. And we have one more option, don't use recording timings and narrations. So you can select that one, and once you are done with it, you can click on record a video, and it will be started recording after you click on create a video. Then you can select present presentation for CD. That is very good option if your audience or somebody do not have computer or PowerPoint installed in their system. They can use this package or executable file in CD, so they can insert in their computer and they can use it. The next one is create handouts. So you can create a handouts in which you can put your slides and notes in a Word document. You can then add it and format content in the Word as well, and then automatically update slides in the handout whenever the presentation changes. So you can create such handouts if you want, and we can change the PowerPoint file type by using this option. So you can select any this option. So let's say in the previous version of PowerPoint, which is 97 to 2003, you can select this option. You can select as a presentation. You can select this presentation as template by using this option. You can select some more options, but most of the time we use the presentation, the current format only. And after doing that, you have to click on save. That file will be saved in your computer. You have to give some name, etc. So this is how you can change or export your content of your presentation in your local hard drive for distribution purpose. Hello and welcome once again in this video. So we are going to explore some more options of Microsoft PowerPoint which is available under this file, which is we call Backstage options. So if you click on that, we have already discussed about the home, new, open, and you can get some add-ins if you want. So these, some are paid and some are free of cost. These are very good options if you want to use. If you are an advanced user, then you can go through that. I'm going to use my next option called info. If you click on it, we have some options. If you want to upload to OneDrive, you want to share, you want to copy the path, you can copy the local path, and this option will be available if it is uploaded to your OneDrive. So you can copy that path and click here to open the file location in the Explorer. And here it is used to protect your presentation with the password. And if you have any compatibility issue, you can select this option as well. So you can manage your presentation. Whenever we start editing, it will be auto saved and it is automatically recovered in the temporary format. So you can recover these versions of the PowerPoint saved over here. And we have some statics of this file: size, slides, hidden slides, title, and you can see all are self-explanatory, so you can go through that. And the next one we have already discussed about the saving and the save as options. And coming to the print section, so if you are going to print this one, so you can select that one. And the first option, once you click on this, the printing command go to your connected printer and all slides will be printed, or we can explore the options related to the printing as well. So the first option is where you can select your printer, and from here you can increase and decrease or manage the number of copies you want of your slides. And from here we can select the settings. If you want to print all slides, you can take, if you have select any particular slide, you can print only current slide, or you can give a specific range by selecting the custom range option from here. The next one, we can give the range from here as well. And this option is you want to print full page slide or only notes or outline and handouts. So all are options available here. And if you want to print one slide, and if you want to print on both sides of the paper, select this one, and this will be printed on the long edge side, and select this option for printing the slides on the both side of the pages, but this time it will be treated on the short edge of the sides. And this is for the collated. Let's say you have given a command for creating a number of copies. So how you are going to print? If you select collated, so the copies would be like, if you have given the ranges from 1 to 10 slides, so first 1 to 10 slides will be printed, then the next copy, then the third copy if you have given the three copies. And if you select uncollated, then the first slide will be printed 3 times, then the second slide 3 times, and so on. So these are the printing options. And the last one is, if you want to print in color, select this option, or grayscale, or you can pure black and white. And the next one is to share this slide. You can email directly from here, and you can present this online if you have some online options. And select this option to export, which we already discussed. Now going down to your account, here you will find about your account with the Microsoft, and from here you can change the theme as well. And the last one is option. So once you click on this option, so the PowerPoint option dialog box will open, and here we have some options which is categorized. So all are self-explanatory, but let me explain few of them. So if you select general, so from here you can select, you can optimize this for best appearance, you can optimize this presentation with the compatibility, and you can see, check this option. If you want to see the mini toolbar on selection, you can enable or disable, but normally we want to see. And you want to enable live preview of your styles which we are gonna select during the formatting or editing our slides. And here you can give your name and initials. So if you give any comment, or user can find out who's the author of that. And then we have proofing. So this is for the spell checks, and this is for the saving options. This is for the language accessibility, advanced editing option. From here we can manage the custom ribbon as well. And this is for the quick access toolbar, which will appearing over here. So we already discussed about it. Here we can find all add-ins if we have installed. And this is for the trust center if we use the macros, which is not a part of this course. So I'm gonna cancel this one. So these are the all options related to the PowerPoint. If you have few more questions, so you can just let me know in the query section. So I'll try my best to give the answer as soon as possible. Thank you. Hello and welcome once again. Our PowerPoint course has equipped you with a comprehensive understanding of both basic and advanced features of the software. From creating simple slides and using templates to incorporating multimedia elements and mastering complex animations, you now have the tools to craft engaging and professional presentations. You have learned how to utilize master slides for consistency, add interactive with action buttons and hyperlinks, and customize your presentation with advanced settings like custom show and presenter's view. With these skills, you can confidently create dynamic presentations that effectively communicate your message and captivate your audience. Thank you for participating in our PowerPoint course. We appreciate your dedication and enthusiasm throughout the sessions. Your commitment to learning and improving your presentation skill has been truly inspiring. We hope the knowledge and the techniques you have gained will empower you to create impactful and engaging presentations. If you have any further questions or need additional support, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you once again, and we wish you the best in all your future presentations.